Hello there, welcome back to the Asylum podcast. Today we're going to be reviewing Fantastic Four: The First Steps. I'm Dyllan, one of two superhero and sci-fi experts.
I'm Matthew, the other super and sci-fi expert.
I'm Garrett, the Indian drama expert.
And I am Sean Thompson. I am the action and animation expert. Now, before we do get started, if you really enjoy our content, do yourself a favor and click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on brand new episodes. And if you want to check us out on Instagram, we would really appreciate that because we got a bunch of followers. But we want to say thank you. We absolutely appreciate that.
We just hit 50 subscribers on YouTube. We've got our TikTok going now. We've got our Facebook, Threads, Twitter. We got all that good stuff, so follow us all on there.
Absolutely.
Make sure to share us with your friends.
Yep.
Spread the word.
We said in the live reaction that we did, which we just got clobbered by. We just got clobbered by the 1994 Fantastic Four movie.
Which is going to be added to the ranking, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're ranking the movies tonight. We also have a Discord where we're going to be doing live watch parties probably once a month, starting soonish. We don't know when.
Yeah.
But keep an eye out for that. Links to all this will be in the description.
And we might be doing maybe some video game gameplay on Discord as well, which that's going to be a lot of fun. As long as it's not Call of Duty. We're not doing that one.
Coward.
Or your cheap cop-outs in Injustice.
Hey, that's called playing fair, Matthew.
It's the same as camping in Halo. Even though it's a legitimate strategy, it's still a dick move.
Unfortunately, Garrett was not a part of it when I smashed Matthew fair and square in Injustice League 2.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's such a whiner, Garrett. He whines.
This homie stands on the other side of the map and he visions me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he
And
goes for the
and
cheap
the other
shot.
button, he just...
It's called strategy.
No, it's not.
Be better off playing
come
Dark
on,
Side.
Garrett. Come on.
Nope.
That's what you should do. You should play Dark Side. Anytime that he plays Supergirl or something.
I always Green Arrow and start arrowing him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, this is the movie that a lot of people have been hoping and praying that it would be at least a good Fantastic Four movie.
Finally.
Because after, funny enough, 4 attempts.
Well, 4 official
Yep.
attempts, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
and the merger was 6 years ago. We've been waiting on for their
Oh my
introduction
God.
in the MCU
It
for
felt
6
like
years.
this movie was never going to happen because it was constantly talked about, but
So you'll find out in this
Finally.
review, was it fantastic or wasn't it? But before we get started, I have a really funny story for you guys.
All right.
I mentioned this in the chat, but I gotta say this live, even though it's embarrassing. Wait, did you not see this?
I don't think.
So, I went to the bathroom before the movie. I was the only one in there, I thought, and I let out a huge fart. And there was someone in one of the stalls. I hear, holy shit! And then I hear farting and pooping. I really scared the crap out of someone. I actually made someone cry.
oh god.
That man was fighting for his life until you shit yourself.
Oh.
And there's one more thing that I also want to hear. Dyllan told me something very funny story before the Fantastic Four First Steps play. They showed the trailer for Avatar,
Fire and Ash.
Fire and Ash.
Yeah.
And what did these douchebags say when you went to go see the Fantastic Four movie?
Now, I didn't call them douchebags when I told the story, but at the very end of the trailer, the guy closest to me goes, "Man, that looked good. Sucks it's gonna flop." Just bold face, like
He was probably joking.
no, like it
honestly.
was like serious, like deadpan. Like he thought it was gonna flop. Like his buddy was even like, "Yeah, no, straight up." I was like, what?
Unbelievable, you guys.
I don't remember Way of Water doing
I
bad.
guess they live in a timeline where Way of Water didn't gross $2 billion.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
exactly, right?
They live on Earth
Like,
X.
have you not seen movies, guys?
What the hell?
They live on
Okay.
Earth X.
Wait, what?
They live on Earth X.
You-
The Arrowverse.
Oh, I get you.
Oh, yeah.
My audio processing is just not working right now. No, I just.
They live in a German world.
Yep. All right, so now we're ready to talk about the movie. Now, before, as always, spoilers if you have not seen this movie, which you should. It has been, as of recording, the #1 movie in the world that came
Did
out
not
this week.
gross as much as Superman opening weekend, even though Snyder fans have used this movie as weaponry against it.
Did
And
better opening night, not better all the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I wonder how they're feeling now that Superman had the better weekend.
They're seething.
Especially
Yeah.
considering a lot of people didn't like any of the other Fantastic Four movies. So
Yeah,
this was
exactly.
the chance to get it right. People like Man of Steel. They
But
like
it's-
Superman and Superman 2.
Yeah.
There's quite a... I
Sup-
feel like it's more of an audience now than it was when it came out. Returns has built an audience now.
Mm.
But, like, there hasn't really been a Fantastic Four movie that was well-loved. Except by a select group of people.
now.
Yeah.
Until now.
Yeah.
Except by a
Um,
select group, yeah.
But the movie, the box office, it's
Still
gonna-
good. It's still really
yeah,
good.
It's going to get better each time. Absolutely.
Like, Jesus Christ, people need to stop calling things flops. and
exactly.
look at
Stop
the
people.
metrics.
I just saw an article before, like an hour before you guys got here, that said Superman is not on track to $1 billion. Will the studio call it a flop?
What?
That's
Oh my
that's
gosh.
movie publications now.
That's
Yeah.
like Dyllan give me middle finger type of quote. My
Yes, very
gosh.
much.
Like, the movie has only been out for 3 weeks. Like, it still has a ways to go.
And it's already close to
it-
600
and it-
million.
And it only
Good.
ran into trouble this weekend because it was going up against a Fantastic Four movie
Yeah.
that was well hyped and well liked.
Yeah, isn't Superman
So-
close to 600 million now?
It just passed 500
Oh,
million.
500?
Yeah.
Okay.
And keep in mind, it's a better
And-
movie that you'd rather be watching than the Smurfs movie.
And by
God
the way,
almighty.
domestically, it's about to tomorrow. It's gonna already pass Man of Steel in
Yeah.
its entire domestic run.
Good.
So
Good.
Fantastic Four made more opening weekend than
Craven did.
and 2015 did its entire run.
Yeah, exactly.
What a shocker.
Just in the states
What a
alone.
shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get in.
I guess
Yeah,
we'll find out who
I,
wants to go first here.
We're just
Everyone's
gonna,
gonna.
like, wing it,
Yeah.
Everyone's been over this weekend been comparing and putting Superman and this movie together against each other.
You can enjoy both.
Exactly.
Yes.
I loved both of these movies. Yeah.
Let's just-
I was a huge fan of this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really thoroughly enjoyed myself, and easily the closest thing we've gotten to a legitimate Fantastic Four movie. So-
standout visuals.
Oh my God, visuals
Oh,
are
yes.
great.
So good.
I really love the color grading. I
Yes.
thought the color
It-
grading was
it-
magnificent.
it-
Yeah,
the-
brilliant. So
this
good.
this is one of my. I love when Marvel does. Even though this isn't technically the 60s, it still feels like a period piece.
Yeah.
I love, of course, First Avenger, how they did World War II. I love how they did the stuff in WandaVision, which obviously the guy who did WandaVision did this.
The visuals look like a period piece too, like color grading and
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
hate-
The production design is outstanding. in
Yes,
this film.
true.
I
through and
don't
through.
like Marvel's hyper realism when it comes to cinematography.
This is easily one of the most unique feeling MC movies
Yes.
to date.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
I mean, it doesn't even really take place in the MCU. It's a standalone movie, pretty much.
Right.
Um,
Till Avengers, yeah.
Yeah. It's been I love how you can clearly tell a lot of the sets they actually built these, especially in the city. The Times Square stuff especially looks gorgeous.
Yeah,
Wow,
absolutely.
Yeah, it does.
This is the first Fantastic Four movie to fully embrace itself as Fantastic Four.
Yeah, not be embarrassed of what
yeah,
it is.
and not especially compared to the last Fantastic Four movie we got.
Yeah.
With Superman and Fantastic Four, we are
Both are very similar in terms of approaches.
Well, we're in the period of superhero movies where first it was Iron Man. It was I don't give a crap, I'm a comic book movie. Now it's I don't give a crap, I'm a comic book movie.
Well-
It's straight from the pages.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Both
I
these
love
two
it.
movies are
It's-
some of the most comic booky feeling movies
Yes.
Yeah,
I've probably ever
absolutely.
seen.
They do, yeah.
They fully embrace it. They get weird with it.
Yeah.
You know, this movie is like the perfect blend. This movie's honestly like a live-action Jetsons movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what a lot
Yeah.
of people said, yeah.
And it feels like that mixed with a little bit of Star Trek in there with
Yeah.
some of the points, and definitely Interstellar.
Yes.
He
yeah.
was
Especially
very
in
happy.
like
That's
20
awesome.
minutes of the movie. Yeah,
Surfing the black hole.
yeah.
You're so cool, dude.
Clearly, you can tell Matt Shackman loves Interstellar. Just like, I mean, literally, you can't see that scene and think of anything else.
Right, absolutely.
Another funny story about that scene. I was like freaking out in the theater, and the kid behind me was like, "Mom, is he okay?" Because I'm just in there.
That's the excitement on his face, kid.
Were you just excited that it looked like Interstellar or
Yes.
something? Okay.
Because that's one of my favorite shots in all of cinema
Yeah.
is the black hole scene.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be pretty accurate, isn't it?
Yeah,
It was accurate before they even knew it was accurate.
Yeah.
That was just based on
when
predictive
NASA
models.
actually finally sent a picture of a real black hole.
Like last year, yeah. And they
So
got it
cool.
right.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Love that sequence. The cast in this movie, like everyone.
Everybody did really
Everyone
well.
had one or two people in the cast that they were somewhat worried about. The one
Even George.
I don't understand at all was Joseph Quinn. How was anyone not be? I don't understand how people were nervous about his casting.
I don't know.
I was.
Joseph Quinn
Frankly,
was perfect.
Of course you are. Of course.
No, I wasn't worried about the casting. I was worried about the
character?
what they were changing.
Yes, yeah, the character. Yeah.
What do you mean by what they were changing?
The way they made it sound like he wasn't going to be a ladies' man at all when they were doing the
Oh,
interview.
he's still like
he is in the movie.
Yeah,
they,
he is.
they don't play it up as much as Chris Evans
Right.
did. But,
No.
I mean,
It's like going from Sean Connery to Daniel Craig.
yeah,
Yes,
like he
yeah.
still had almost every chance he tries to hit on Silver Surfer.
Yeah, but the way they were
Um,
talking about it in like interviews and stuff, it made it sound like, well, this isn't respectful anymore. We can't do this.
Yeah, which completely understand. I respect that. Like that is a cool move. I like the fact that they took away the Playboy aspect a little bit more. But I agree with what Matthew's saying. They were talking like that wasn't going to be a part of his character whatsoever.
Yeah,
Which
You
that's
could still,
part of who he is.
Right.
yes.
I don't think that he needs to be like
doesn't
womanizing or anything
yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
I
But
don't need that.
no. But
he
like
still needs to be going after though.
yes, he still needs to
Like,
be
hey.
interested
Yeah.
in
Is
pursuing
surfboard-
because that's
is
just
that surfboard part of your body?
the surfboard is not part of the body.
Yeah,
Said
here's
it
another
like
thing.
5 times.
Here's another thing. Pedro Pascal. I love the casting of Pedro Pascal when they.
I was
that
with
was
you on
the
that
only
one.
one I was curious about because, like, okay, Pedro Pascal's been in everything
Yes.
this summer. Like, good God, yeah, I saw. So on Saturday, I saw this movie for the second time, and then I saw Eddington. And he's
I
in
wanna
both
see that.
movies.
Yeah, same.
Eddington's fantastic. It's divisive, but I thought it was fantastic.
I'm more excited for one battle.
a lot
after
of
another.
a lot of it reminded you're gonna like this. The last 20 minutes of Eddington are straight up No Country for Old Men. It turns
Wow.
into
I heard
that.
it's a comedy.
The first half of it is pretty like satirical. Like it's a satirical movie about the
Okay.
pandemic and everything, but it gets dark. It
Okay.
gets really dark, and it gets to the point where it's like No Country for Old Men.
Are you excited for one battle after another?
I am.
That looks really good.
I love Paul Thomas Anderson, and yeah,
I
excited
saw
for
the
that.
trailer for that the other day. It's like,
Yeah.
holy crap.
But anyway, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal, because he's been in everything, it seems like people are kind of getting tired of him, and it feels like people are, but
People were attacking him this past
Oh,
week
yeah,
for
oh, yeah.
bullshit
But
reasons.
just, but just really stupid.
He's put in the work though.
but
He has.
I 100% believed he was Reed Richards.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
100%
Totally.
believed it.
Autistic as crap.
Like seriously, I love that they actually kind of they don't really directly say it, but you can definitely tell because in that conversation between Sue and Reed, where it's like I constantly think about every bad thing that could possibly happen so that they don't happen, and Sue's like, well, who you are and what you do can hurt me, and he's like, I don't mean to. It's like that. Yeah, you can read between the lines there. That is, it reminded me very much of like The Accountant kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The troubled, and it it also reminded me of MCU connection. And I wish this Thanos said this to this character. You're not the only one cursed with knowledge. Imagine if Thanos hadn't said that to Tony, but said that to Reed Richards. I think that would have been even better.
It would have been.
Like, yeah, Pedro played it beautifully, I thought.
Absolutely.
Completely believable as the genius, the smartest man in the universe, and he but he still had the charm to it. He still, he still had great chemistry with the other. All four of them, great chemistry together.
Yes.
The real MVP of the movie, though, is Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby, perfect. Oh my God, she's perfect.
Yes.
And they don't sexualize her like they did to fucking Jessica Alba.
No,
at all.
no.
Thank God. That was one of the worst parts of those movies. They just completely. Sue Storm is almost as smart as Reed Richards is, and they barely even do anything with that in those movies.
Yeah.
And they just play her up as eye candy. Not with Vanessa Kirby. She's perfect. In
Yeah,
this.
she truly
Look at
is.
Matthew's T. He's like
John, just shut up.
See, he's cringy right now.
Yeah, I am being objectively critical here,
Yes.
and even Jessica Alba will admit she hated working on those movies.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like literally, if you don't know the story, when she was doing Rise of the Silver Surfer, she had a moment in the movie. She was doing a scene where she had to really cry and get emotional, and she did. And then the director said, "Don't do that. Act pretty. Do it prettier." And that she literally was about to quit acting because of that. It's like, you can't. I see a lot of people like saying, "Oh, Vanessa Kirby's a downgrade from Jessica Alba." Why? Because she's not
unbelievable.
Why? Because she's not stripping down
Right.
in the movie. Like, good God.
Yeah.
Say you don't hate women. Say you don't objectify women without saying it.
These people have got to. They got to quit going to the past. Go to the future, guys.
Like,
come on.
Like, Jesus Christ, let women be fucking characters.
Right.
But no, absolutely perfect. She had her speech or monologue that she gave in the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
Was
I
great.
loved it.
It was.
I love that the
was so
movie
good.
is about mainly about parenting.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of the main crux of the movie. That's not really spoiling anything. I think the trailers say that. Like Franklin Storm.
Well, I mean, we already said spoilers anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, Franklin. First of all, going back to that scene with the chase scene in space, having a birthing scene when they're in the middle of a space chase scene, that was fucking awesome.
While they're in a
It was.
wormhole.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That whole sequence in general was fantastic.
Awesome, yeah.
I just wanted to
through
make
and
note
through.
of it. The guy who did 2005 also did Barbershop,
Oh, Tim's Story is terrible. I hate Tim's Story.
Ride Along 1 and 2, and Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. I fucking hate Tim's Story as a director.
I like the Tom
I
and
hate
Jerry
Rome.
movie.
I did too.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I've not seen Ride Along 2 yet. I've only seen the first one.
I don't like Ride Along. I don't like those movies either.
I prefer the first one to
Um,
the second one, but
I like
Yeah,
Ice Cube.
he also-
so.
And I heard
Yeah,
Barbershop
he's
is
fine,
considered a good
I like
movie.
him.
But the first one, yeah, Barbershops. Yeah, I like those movies. I like Barbershop, but all the other ones, Think Like a Man and shit like that. Especially the fucking sequel. Fuck. Yeah. But going back to this, Matt Shakeman did a fantastic job
Absolutely.
with this. And really, I think he built off of what made WandaVision work and improved on it. And honestly, all the period, like we said, all the period piece stuff is great. It feels like a lived-in, breathed-in world. They do the Mole Men very well in this.
Yeah.
Paul Walter Hauser, I forgot, was actually playing him.
John Malkovich got cut.
Yeah,
he was
and
going to be
honestly, I
the
don't-
Red Ghost.
I honestly don't think he would have really fit in the story.
Yeah,
but
I have opinions on it, but I'd rather talk about the Mole Man.
yeah. He's not in the movie long, but his couple scenes are really great.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to butter me up, because Sue is
Spread it on me
Sue's
or whatever.
Sue's the only one he likes of the Fantastic Four, which makes sense.
So maybe
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was just going to say I like the little exchange where he's like, "So what can I do for you, Sue?" Where he just completely drops
'Cause
all the assholery he was doing before and is like, "How can I help you?"
He's not like a full-on villain.
He's goofy.
He's
misunderstood.
he's in very disagreement with. It's like a Republican against a Democrat. It's more of like a political kind of disagreement.
It's like
guess.
societal
Not
and
to get
everything.
into politics or anything
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
absolutely.
But you get what I mean.
So something maybe that I couldn't tell. I couldn't put my finger on it. What all did they do besides color grading? Was it like a higher contrast, maybe?
I don't know. Like,
Okay, I don't know if you picked up on that.
No, I just think they did it really well compared
Yeah.
to a lot of Marvel movies where they
They don't do
seem to-
anything.
yeah.
This is really
Well,
gray.
the weird thing is, the DP on a lot of the Marvel movies. I mean, a lot of them. I forget the guy's name. One guy has been the DP on the Guardians one. He then did Eternals, I think, and then he did Captain Marvel, I think, then Avengers: Age of Ultron. One guy has been the DP on a lot of them, and that's part of the reason why I think a lot of them look the same is because they keep hiring the same DP.
Yeah.
And they're not doing like any external editing after. It looks like. It
Yeah,
looks like it's just
exactly. The
plain.
colors in this really pop, especially
Yes.
the blue
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
everything. This is a movie that emphasizes the blue, and I love that.
I like the
prefer-
contrast with the orange in the lab.
Yeah.
Yes.
I prefer a more artistic color grade than a plain one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the production design can make up for that. Like,
Yeah.
even if this even if the cinematography doesn't, production design. I think that's the part of the reason why a lot of the Marvel movies, like the more ugly ones, don't look that great, is because the production design doesn't really assist it.
Yeah.
Here, that's not the case. It works perfectly.
Looks incredible.
Galactus. Oh man.
So good.
The
I am
fact
so
that-
happy
I
with
saw
what
this
they did.
in IMAX twice. The voice shakes the theater every time he
Oh.
The fact that it's all freaking practical.
Yes.
speaks. Ralph Ineson, the dude just has the voice of Galactus if you didn't even do anything to it. Like that dude's, I love that dude.
Yeah,
Ralph Ineson.
I got things to say about Galactus actually.
Did you say Galacticus?
Galactic.
Galactus.
Galactus, sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
A
gallon of
Yeah,
Sparta.
Galactus, okay. Sorry about that.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's the biggest issue I have with comic book movies. When you're starting off a movie franchise, start off with a villain that's not like the most popular. For example.
I mean, Galactus is pretty popular.
Yeah, he's one of the
but-
biggest
but-
characters
but
But
quite
he's
also-
not,
literally.
but
he's
in all-
not Doctor Doom.
Right, but in all the Fantastic Four movies, they just keep focusing on Doctor Doom.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
With Spider-Man, they didn't do that. They start off with Green Goblin.
Superman
That
did the
was-
same thing. Lex Luthor in almost every movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it with the Green Goblin. That was very, very smart. Batman Begins. They didn't start off with the Joker. They started
Yes.
off with
Ra's al Ghul.
with Scarecrow.
Well, Green
And
Goblin is Spider-Man's most popular villain.
Other than maybe Venom, I'd say is like the most like.
yeah,
I think
absolutely.
Green
Popular,
Goblin's like
but-
the top tier just because
Yeah.
of how much he's fucked up Peter's life.
Yes.
Right. But here, it was so refreshing. Like, I watched all the Fantastic Four movies before I went to see the new one. It was so refreshing that Doctor Doom was not the main villain and
Yeah.
was something
Yes.
different.
Here we go. Counterpoint, though. I don't think Galactus. Well, it worked. I don't think initially I thought he was the right villain anyway. Same.
I
thing,
was worried about that too.
Same thing like doing Flashpoint for the first Flash movie.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
They're
could see
jumping
that.
too far off the deep end for the first movie.
Well, for it being a movie at the end of the universe, I'm kind of okay with them having such a cosmic threat.
Right. Okay.
Just like right here, especially with how like capable they are as a team.
Right, because they. That's why I was okay with it as the movie went on, because they had said they'd been a team for that 4 years already.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
wasn't like the first threat they were facing was Galactus.
Much like
Right.
Superman, they
Right.
they don't go through the origin again. They
Right.
they just
Yep.
establish the Fantastic Four have been around for a while now.
But he was by far, he is one of the better MCU villains we had. in
And
a
the
Yes.
Silver Surfer.
Yeah, absolutely. I loved her performance.
She was
Julie
awesome.
great.
Julie
I
Jordan was
love
great.
her
Yes.
in this movie. And the visual on Silver Surfer
Well,
was
I've seen,
so
I've
cool.
seen some
good.
people complain about the CG. I don't know what they're talking about.
Exactly.
The CG,
There's a
especially
couple
that
points.
shot where like you get your first like close up look on her as it's kind of spinning around her.
Yes,
Look,
yeah.
Like I was like, wow, that looks fantastic.
I don't mind the CG for Lawrence Fishburne and Doug Jones.
Yeah, it looked fine for the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it did.
And even the stretching didn't look bad in 2005.
I just like
No,
I disagree.
I don't agree with that. Nope.
It
There
looked
were-
pretty bad at some points, but
We'll get to that later.
There were only a few parts in this movie where I looked at the CG and I was like, okay, you can tell that isn't as brush up as it could be.
Yeah.
But it still didn't look bad. Like there was
No,
like one shot with the baby where she was sitting on
the baby
Sue,
is the worst
but-
CG effect in the
Yes,
movie.
by far. Like that was the main thing that was taking me out
just
of it.
distracting.
Yes.
Like really distracting.
I was like, could we not have a baby in here,
yeah,
especially with the
exactly.
practical suit for
I
thing?
I mean,
don't.
they have a baby. You can tell they have a real baby in some of
Yeah.
the scenes, but like other times, it's like you can have the baby in those scenes. Why? Why not?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
it doesn't make sense.
I heard people were mixed on it, but I actually will defend that because, for me, it looked realistic when I saw the movie. Like I must
way
be,
it
I
was,
must be
like,
seeing it different than
moving
most
and
people,
stuff.
but I thought it looked fine. I didn't
I
struggle
could
with
tell
that.
something was off about it.
It was how the baby interacted with the world around it.
It was uncanny.
Yes.
Especially
Well-
the worst it looks is when they get back to Earth and the thing is holding the baby.
Yes. Yeah.
In that scene, it was like, oh god, that doesn't look good at all.
Yeah. The tracking's not great.
Yeah.
Part
yeah.
of it is John. I know Dyllan hasn't worked on movies, but part of it you don't know the creative ins and outs. I think that's part of it.
It's tough.
Dylan
It's
understands
tough.
more about the production, even though he doesn't work on movies.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I just think either you do. I don't understand why it's so like. Maybe it's because the thing had to be put in there, so they like tracking efforts. Like they had to CG the baby too. I don't know.
Well, the thing wasn't CG, as far as I know.
Well,
The
they
thing
they
was
added
partial,
touch-ups
but
on
it was a like.
But they
practical
had it.
suit.
You can. The behind the scenes photos. They had like an actual thing there. But I
Yeah.
think that was there.
It could have been safety with the baby.
That
Could have been a
that was
concern.
there. I think mainly for visual effects artists to get like idea of
The lighting,
and
yeah.
everything, which
Okay.
was that's the way to do it.
Do you guys remember them saying that they just kept a rock on set anytime that they were shooting a scene
Yeah.
for like the shadows and everything?
great.
I loved
Yep.
it. I want to know more about the behind the scenes for this movie.
And
So-
I loved how they did the thing in this.
Yeah, he looks
I think
awesome.
I think they could have gone a little deeper with him and could have done more with him. But like Eben Moss Backrack,
Mm.
that's how you say his name, right?
I
believe
think-
so, yeah.
Yeah, his performance is fantastic. I love it.
no pun
I noticed
intended.
this. I noticed this in the theater with the sound and everything. Every time he moves, it does this like booming like bass sound. Like he feels. It feels like the character has weight to him, which I
Yeah.
thought was great.
We've mentioned it before on the podcast, but not during this episode. This is the second go around in the MCU. He was Micro on the Punisher TV show.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Called Moose.
I enjoyed the first season. I like the second season more than the first one.
The 2015 movie has two people that actually joined the MCU in the future.
Yeah, they did.
Michael B. Jordan became Killmonger.
Yep.
Oh
and
yeah,
then,
yeah.
The
the dad.
leader. Wait, the dad.
Yeah, the guy playing their father was Luke Cage's father.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
He was the
also,
preacher.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
fuck, what's his name? The guy who plays the leader.
Sam-
Tim Blake Nelson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's in that. He's in.
I almost
Fantastic.
said the
Boy,
characters.
did their performance improve.
Yeah,
Legal
yeah. Yeah. The four of them are just fantastic. Keep saying that word. I just
To
like
be
using
fair, like it's everywhere right
Yeah.
now.
Exactly, and it's no pun intended. That's
Yeah.
really how we
No,
feel
it is
about
pun
it.
intended.
Yeah, no, the memes
Um,
are especially everywhere right now. You can't go anywhere without seeing Miles Terrell's face looking over at you.
Exactly.
God damn it! I hate that. I hate that. That's become a
I know, I know.
Yeah, no,
It's so
that's
fucking annoying.
the most insulting ending to a comic book movie I've ever seen. Oh my god!
Age of Ultron. Avengers!
No, that
That was good. That was build up.
That didn't piss me off like that did. I remember watching that. I was like, "Fuck you, Fox. Fuck you."
But the other thing
Yeah.
I don't want to get into is that I love it that it takes back to the 1960s. Like that's
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, the
that's a
setting's
It
great
was
awesome.
the
idea,
best.
which-
It was the best decision
yeah,
they could have.
which
By
I was
far,
think- Which
yeah.
I was just thinking, why could you do that 2000s version? Like that should have been the tone.
Well, they
is
were.
That.
It was in that time where they were trying to be sleek, sexy, and like.
Yeah, they
you know,
wanted-
It was
Yeah.
trying to be that.
Yeah, I
kind
know.
of
They were building
time period.
their own Foxverse.
Going
so.
and
Yeah.
going back to what I said about Iron Man, like Iron Man was the first to really be like, okay, we're a comic book movie and we're not ashamed of it.
Yeah.
Those movies were products of their time.
Yeah.
It really, they
Because-
really were.
It's like Daredevil.
Yeah, exactly.
Every superhero movie until really the start of the MCU was like, okay, we're a superhero movie,
were
but we
afraid-
have to be as mainstream palatable as possible.
Yeah.
They were afraid to go comic booky at the
Yeah.
time. And God, I'm so glad we finally have a real Galactus in a movie.
Yes.
After that, whatever that was. in
Miss Marvel
Rise of-
commented on it. She's like, my boy actually has hands. He has a torso. He has legs.
Did you see?
He's not just a cloud.
Yeah. Did you see the guy that I think it was the director for Silver Surfer? But
Tim Story.
yeah. I think that he tried backtracking like years later. He was like, "Oh no! The guy was in the cloud. Like, no, it was a
Yeah,
fucking
shut
cloud.
up.
You made that clear. Like,
Shut up.
he wasn't in there. Stop it.
Something you might
You
be-
didn't do it first. You're not smart."
Speaking of that, Dylan,
Stupid.
Amon Villani,
Uh-huh.
Miss Marvel, she has a letterbox account you can follow.
Oh,
For
yeah,
real?
She
Yeah.
does.
Oh yeah, she has some really good reviews. I remember
Yeah, I
seeing
just
some.
followed
of
her
them.
now. I didn't realize she had one.
Yeah, but
I'm
yeah,
gonna have to
but
find-
yeah,
I'm gonna have to look her
Dylan,
up.
I did not catch that at all when Tim Story said, no, that's supposed to be go out again. No, it's a cloud villain.
The only
which they've
time,
done
No.
too many
the only
times
time
in movies.
they do that stupid, like they have the outline of his head.
Yeah.
Like his
Yeah,
helmet.
with like a
We
clap
don't
of
want
lightning or
that.
something.
We
Yeah.
don't want that. We want Galactus.
Movie trend number 1,000 or something.
No, they said we
movie,
don't know how to
movie
do it.
clouds
Yeah,
as
we do-
villains.
yeah.
Stop it.
It
Stop
looks
with
too
clouds being
doofy.
villains.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Stop clouds being
You have a
villains.
movie with a fucking
Stop.
stretchy guy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I will say one thing I like is there was a little bit of a lack of character development here for the team, but I want to say I actually kind of like that they weren't as dynamic in their personal journeys throughout the movie. Firstly, I kind of feel like it kind of carries over from the original run of the comics. I think that this kind of shows like a lot of that they kind of like grew up and they grew out of certain way of living their life, because the way that they allude to the original run is awesome. Especially the sorry, a little thought that I wanted to throw out there before I forgot it. The shot of Stanley and Jack Kirby inside their little comic apartment, or their comic studio. Love it. That's so cool. I
This
was a
really
big fan
is
of it.
Stanley and Jack Kirby's work come to life.
Man,
It was.
imagine if Stanley was alive to see this.
Right?
Oh my God.
No, he would have loved it.
He
Yeah.
would have
Oh,
wept.
Herbie.
I
Love
love-
Herbie.
Okay, there's a part. There's a part because Herbie doesn't really speaks, but he's just like kind of.
Yeah.
But there's a part where it straight up sounds like he says, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like, what? It sounds like, "What the fuck?" Like there was a woman next to me in the theater, a couple seats down, and that happened. Was like, "What?" And she was like, "Did he just say what the fuck?" I was like, "Yeah, it sounded like that."
But I love
Herbie's
Herbie.
great in this.
Yeah.
Herbie was
And he
awesome.
would-
Matthew Wood, my
Again,
MVP.
another practical effect.
Yes,
they actually
absolutely.
had
Personally,
Herbie on
I
there.
think
Awesome.
for me, I know they're in two different universes, but I think Crypto and Herbie would have got along just fine.
that would be pretty fun to see.
It would.
Oh, I like the. It was a little detail about Herbie, but when they switch him from home to space, like
Yeah.
the cassette
Oh, yeah.
tape,
Yeah.
cassette tape.
So
Oh, I love that. It was so cool.
I saw something. I want to see what you guys think.
Oh,
Are we entering the silver age of comic book movies?
Maybe.
yeah, I would say so.
I think we're getting there. I do.
Yeah.
I think we're getting there.
Honestly, with with Superman in this, I feel like this is like the start of a new era, especially with
if
a
if
new
they
franchise.
can keep this up,
A new franchise
maybe,
being born.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like what James Gunn said too. People say there's superhero fatigue, and he says there isn't. There's superhero quality fatigue.
Yes. Yeah.
People aren't.
We had two comic book movies open around roughly the same amount.
Yeah.
This just in 1 month. Yeah.
There's too much quantity, not enough quality.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, Thunderbolts didn't do as well as they wanted, but people still liked
Yeah,
it.
it was a really
Yeah.
good movie.
And it was really good. Like, yeah, it's like people will show up when the movies are good.
exactly.
And we've
yeah.
had three really good ones this year.
Yeah.
And as I said before with the MCU, there were still some good movies that came out after Avengers Endgame. The problem
Of course.
There's
problem
just
was
as many bad
There
ones.
was just
though.
too many.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
with
yeah.
the Disney Plus shows and all
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's the problem. Disney Plus shows, and problem is most people did not want to go see these movies.
And this is one of a lot of people have been complaining about MCU homework. This movie absolutely requires no homework at all.
no,
Like,
what
that's,
movie do you need
that's
to
what's
watch
appealing.
with Fantastic
That's
Four?
what's appealing
Nothing.
about this movie when you compare it to some of the other recent ones. This
Yeah.
literally you didn't have to watch anything to understand this.
This has easily been the best year for comic book movies since 2021, maybe 2018.
I would say,
I would say 2019 as well.
nah. Well, 2019
Endgame
was
and
a good year.
Shazam were the only real
Well,
good ones.
No,
Well, Joke-
Captain
and
Marvel
Joker-
was great.
and Joker,
Joker I loved. So
Yeah.
I'd say 2018.
2018,
I'd agree
yeah.
with 2018.
Because
2018, I think, will be the peak.
17 and 18 are the peak.
Yeah,
for me.
17 is probably my favorite year in terms of comic book
17
movies.
had Wonder Woman,
Logan,
Guardians 2, Logan, Power Rangers.
and
Mm.
unfortunately,
Homecoming,
the only weak
Ragnarok.
part of that year was Justice League.
Yeah.
yeah,
But
And then 18 had
but the cool thing about that is we got it redeemed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 4 years later.
That's
so,
why I said 2021, because that would have been Shang-Chi, Suicide Squad, No Way Home, and Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
Which is also an
Which
all-time run.
I still consider the Snyder Cut technically a 2017.
That's what
movie.
Paul said too, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Because 18
Yeah.
would have been Infinity War, Aquaman,
Black Panther,
Black Panther, Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse, yeah.
Um,
So like 17, I feel like it's a top 3 year for comic book movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
um,
yeah.
Yeah.
Much better than last year, that's for sure.
yes. Fuck.
I-
Oh God.
I will say there is some hope for a uptick in quality for the MCU. Kevin
Now that-
Feige reached out to Gareth Edwards because of the creator, or his team at least, reached out to the creator team to see about making lower budget movies, but still with like high budget visuals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently he's been looking into
Oh,
how to
please.
reduce the
And
budget but
Jurassic-
still
Please make it
deliver.
happen.
The Jurassic
yeah.
Jurassic World Rebirth costs less than 200 million. It costs like 180.
And
Yeah.
the
The
movie,
creator was
and,
only 80
and,
million.
and the
Yeah,
movie
exactly.
and the movie is making bank.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Of course
not-
it would. It's a Jurassic
Well,
World
I was
movie.
surprised actually that they would.
Why?
make
Why
bank.
were you surprised?
Well, because I didn't think they was going to make a lot of money when Dominion made $1 billion. People thought that was the last one, and I didn't think.
No.
If-
No.
If Gareth Edwards' team can get behind it, that's one of the
Well-
biggest
well-
issues with the MCU is CGI.
Hmm.
That and the
It
writing.
is.
That's what I was
It
going to
is.
say. The CGI didn't feel overloaded.
That
Which-
is a
what-
loud truck across the street.
Yeah,
What
right.
the hell is that?
Sorry, guys. We're,
That's a
we're seeing
truck?
we're-
Yeah, he put a Lamborghini engine.
Oh
in it.
my God.
Yeah.
What?
If you guys
Sorry,
That's a
guys.
V12 engine.
We just I thought it was thunder, but no, that's not thunder.
Yeah. But yeah, the
You
CGI
probably didn't hear that.
Midwest
but
Indiana.
Yeah.
Good
But yeah,
God.
but yeah,
Small town Indiana.
but the CGI in this movie, it doesn't feel overloaded. Which
No,
that's,
it
that's,
doesn't.
That's what a few complaints I heard about the MCU, which I totally get. Even though there are movies that I have enjoyed, but I have not rewatched them.
Exhibit A, Quantumania.
Oh
Yes.
God.
I have
They
not
went too
rewatched
hard
it
with-
since,
with
which that is
C-
weird because
CGI
I love the
dependent on
first
it.
Ant-Man. I like the sequel, but I have not watched Quantumania
they
since
went
I
too
saw it in
far.
the theater. It's so
Yeah.
They forgot
weird.
what people liked about the two Ant-Man movies.
It
They
looks
for-
so bad.
It looks terrible.
It looks better on
It doesn't.
home release,
Nothing.
but
Not like.
it's still not.
If any of you watch John Campia's show where he has Robert Meyer Burnett in there, and the one word Robert Meyer Burnett uses all the time is verisimilitude, like the ability to believe what you're seeing, like the ability to believe a fictional world that's being in a movie. And Quantumania had none of that. None of it looked real at all.
What does verisimilitude mean?
It just basically means the ability for a fictional fantastical world, make it seem real, like it can actually be in a real place.
Okay.
Quantumania, I never for a second bought that they were in a real place.
Because I heard James Earl Jones
Most of
on
it
the
just-
David Letterman show said verisimilitude, and he said that in a cool voice.
Quantumania, most of it just looked like they were on the volume, and it just looked like they were on a green screen the entire movie.
Yes.
It looked like Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of verisimilitude.
All
Well, the
Star
color
Wars
grading also
locations
sucked
for the most
ass.
part look legit.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Um,
True.
There was only one weird part for in terms of the visuals. There was only one really aside from the baby,
Yeah.
most of the other like scenes look good, except there's in the scene where they all get back and they're giving the press conference about what happened up in space. There's a weird shot where it goes to Reed talking, and it just it looks like he was green screened in for some reason. I don't know if it was just the lighting made it look weird or something, but it just looked odd to me. I don't know if anyone else noticed that when he's talking about when he's just be like, Galactus asked for too high of a price, and did anyone else notice anything weird about that shot?
It looked kind of off. I didn't notice what it was.
I don't know if that was like
I
a
didn't notice
reshoot or
anything.
No, it
something.
didn't look off to
particular.
me.
Okay.
I did not see that. It looked fine to
'cause
me.
nothing
It
else
looked
in the
fine to me
movie-
when I saw it.
Nothing else in the movie looked like that.
Maybe
Because-
the
Maybe it must have been you. I don't
maybe
know.
the
know.
lighting just didn't look natural enough on him or something like that, and
Yeah,
made him
maybe
stand
it's-
out more.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Now there's motorcycle backgrounds back there.
crazy.
Come on, man.
One thing I wanted to make mention as we talked about the three different movies this year that were really good. We're also on a year of not just popcorn superhero movies. We went from You're Not Alone with Thunderbolts to Hope
Yep.
and Kindness with Superman to The Value of Family with this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
We're back to like a morality based
The
superhero movies.
wonder of parenting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Instead of just like plain popcorn movies, like we're back to having
And
like,
I
messages to it.
because the movie sets up like a different reality where it's it's a little bit more pulpy. People, the world in the movie has more of a sympathetic, and people are a
It's
little
really
bit more
idealistic.
It's very idealistic, and I think I like that. I think that is the reason why I like that. When they're trying to figure out what to do about Galactus, how to stay away from Galactus and keep him away from Earth. I actually really like how the world like bands together like for the same cause. And in the MCU or like in like another like grounded comic book universe, that would be incredibly silly. But because of the world it sets up, you do buy it.
Yes.
And that was fun to see.
Yeah, the MCU, there would have been entire countries that were
Oh
like,
yeah,
fuck you.
And yeah, them doing this in a separate Earth was just absolutely brilliant choice.
Absolutely.
And it really
It
made
is.
this movie stand on its
This
own.
is the Earth the X-Men are from, right? Was that 828 At the end of the Marvels with the Beast.
I don't think.
Did it even say?
No, I feel like that would have been 838.
Okay, that was 838.
Yeah,
Yep,
because
okay.
838 was
Or
Multiverse
838.
of Madness,
Okay, yeah.
where that original or where that
Okay, yeah.
Xavier was from. But
I remember
Yeah.
8 and 8.
yeah, see, I went through the entire movie too. I was like, was it 828 or was it 838 in Multiverse of Madness? Because if it was 828, there's some explaining that needs to be done.
Yep.
I was like, this looks nothing like that. How did they get a downgrade in terms of their landscape?
I'm very this movie did make me more like optimistic for Doomsday. But
Yeah.
the only thing that worries me about Doomsday, like
The budget.
not the budget, but like they're still like it seems like they're still like while they're making the movie, they're still working out the script.
They are.
Which
Yes.
is a little
That's what
troubling to me.
the Mystique actress said.
Rebecca Remain.
Yeah.
And
She said someone said it wasn't even a third of the way done.
I mean, I'm holding out hope, but and also that it seemed they just brought on one of the writers of Multiverse of Madness, which in my opinion is not great. That Multiverse of Madness, in my opinion, had a really weak script, so I'm just that's what gets me worried.
well,
Rewatch
you
it.
can redeem yourself. Like, look at director John M. Chu.
True,
He
that is
directed
very
the Step
true.
Up movies, which I heard were not very good, and
No.
then he directed Wicked. So
But he also made, you're forgetting, Gem and the Holograms.
yeah, I
He
forgot,
made Gem
I
and the
forgot
Hol-
that existed.
The guy
But-
who did
but then
Wicked made Gem
But
and the
then again,
Holograms
But then
before.
again, 9 years later, he redeemed himself and made what I thought
I
was
hope.
the best film of last year. So there you go.
I hope.
One quick thing I also want to get into: there are 2 credit scenes.
There was 2?
Yes.
Yeah, there were two.
There was
Yeah,
like
one
a
in particular-
after the
Stay for the-
credits, like
yeah.
fully.
Oh, crap.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Okay. I only
don't
heard
worry
there was
about
one, so that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, there were
Did,
two.
did you stay for the mid credits?
Yeah, I seen the mid-credits.
I
Okay.
hope. I
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah.
I wasn't stupid.
That was the only one that mattered.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to
the,
get to
the
that.
end was basically just a cartoon. That
Yeah, it was
they
like a cartoon
added.
intro.
Which I thought was really funny.
Okay.
It was cute.
Yeah, I
but-
liked it. Yeah.
But
We
also got
but
Dragon
for
Man in
the,
it.
Mid-credit scene,
cool.
that was worth sticking
And
around
Red
for. And this gets me really excited.
It probably wasn't RDJ. It was probably just a stand-in.
No, that was filmed on the set of Doomsday.
Really?
It was directed
Yeah.
by the Russos.
I think it was RDJ. Because that's the entire thing. They were saying this entire fucking time, oh, hey, Doom isn't going to be in it, by the way. He's not going to be in Fantastic Four
I mean, he's
whatsoever.
technically not, but
He's not, but he's in the post-credit scene. So it's like, I was expecting the post-credit scene. And
Yeah,
considering
I
the
think-
fact that this is coming out during Doomsday being filmed,
yeah.
like, I was fully expecting RDJ to be in it as Doom. I think that's RDJ under the cloak, even if they don't show his
I
face.
100% agree with you. On
and
that.
Yeah.
coming off of Thunderbolts, this is the second MCU movie in a row, thank God, where they finally got back to having the post-credit scenes actually fucking mean something. That was one of my biggest issues with a lot of the recent MCU movies. The post-credit scenes go nowhere.
So going back to Thunderbolt's post-credit scene, is that the same Fantastic Four, or is that a different?
Yeah.
I
show?
think it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
They're going to teleport over to another universe because
Well,
Doom
yeah.
is fucking them up or
Okay.
something.
Yeah. I'll just keep my mouth shut.
So I originally, it seemed like
I saw something, and I think it might be from Doomsday.
Sorry.
Oh, you're
Garrett.
good. You're good.
I don't
what'd
want
you see?
I don't want to say it in case it's a leak.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can caution. I mean, we already said spoilers. Are
okay.
you guys?
We're not under embargo here.
Yeah, I mean,
The picture looked legit. So take this with a massive grain of salt, because I don't know if it's true or not. It looked like a legit leaked set photo. It had Pedro Pascal, Jan Grufford, John Krasinski, and Miles Teller all together.
Wait, the original?
no fucking
The
way.
original Reed Richards?
Yeah. From 2005 on out. It
Yeah.
had all four of them together.
I wouldn't
And
be.
it looked legit.
I wouldn't
No
be.
Hold on a minute.
I
Wait,
would not
wait,
be
wait,
surprised
wait,
if the three
wait.
of them.
It'd be
meet
cool, but I
Hold
would
on.
expect that more for Secret Wars than
Yeah,
anything.
for
Well-
Secret Wars.
It looked legit. So maybe it was like a test footage.
It could be a Council of Reeds. People have been theorizing about that for
Yeah.
a long time.
And it was also John Krasinski.
yeah.
It looked legit.
Are you serious?
And Miles Teller had an updated costume.
Thank God.
Dude, if they turn him into the... Oh my god, if they turn him...
Into what?
He is the villain. Okay.
What?
2015 Fin 4 Stick. Miles Teller was based off of Ultimate Reed Richards. The Ultimate universe in the comics, that Reed Richards turns into a villain. Like villain. He is despicable. He's a massive piece of shit.
So
Well, it had, like,
But
the
Miles
four
Teller
and
was
stuff.
supposed to be him.
It had like the four and stuff on the
Well,
costume.
no. They were the Fantastic Four before he turned into a villain.
Okay.
No, that's been a theory. People were like, what if they end up bringing Miles Teller back as that?
Yeah.
Is that they bring him back
know
as
what? It would be
the
a
Maker? I think is what he was called.
It would be a great redemption story.
Oh,
It would be.
absolutely.
I
yeah.
think that he could pull off that villain really well.
But
He
yeah.
has great range.
Yeah, the costume looked different from 2015.
I would
Thank
hope
God,
so.
Those,
God.
those costumes
So that's
are
what
so
make-
bad.
That's what makes me think it's legit. And the fact that it looked like a legit leak.
I
It
can't
was like
remember
discolored and
those the Fant Forster costumes. Those didn't even have the 4 on them.
No.
did
No,
they?
no,
just
they
wearing,
were like
costumes.
they were
Jesus
costumes
fuck.
handed out by the government aside from Reeves.
Screw that movie. All his holes.
Jesus.
Reeves was just
Which
garbage.
we'll get to the-
All of them were garbage.
Which,
No, I was talking about the
The
costumes. but
thing
yeah.
didn't even have
Yeah.
fucking pants.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which
Yeah.
we'll get to we're gonna get to the Reagan in just a minute.
Yeah.
But man, if that's real, I would be so okay with that.
That'd be
and
cool.
Which
It'd be
maybe
interesting.
we'll get Julian McMahon for a final role.
I
That would
doubt
have
it.
been crazy
I
if
doubt
it
it.
happened, but if they're currently filming, I doubt that it happened.
Which also, that's another problem I have
Be
with
awesome,
with
though.
comic book movie fans is they just like to show, like, take pictures of footage or something like that. Like, like
They've been
before
doing
the
that
movie comes out or
forever.
something. I
Yeah,
know,
that's
but
I hate
guys,
leak
can you
culture.
please stop
Set
doing
leaks are
that?
nothing
It's
new.
so
They
annoying.
just are even worse now.
Yeah.
Thank God I've not reached social media.
Arrow season 4.
What?
The Grave.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh.
See,
Yeah.
Oh, that the
no,
meme?
no.
Oh,
When Arrow season 4 out, they said a main character was going to die, and like they were hyping it up the whole like from Comic-Con on out. Like 2 weeks before, it didn't happen until like episode 16. 2 weeks before season 4 started, the name on the grave was leaked.
Yeah.
Like someone took a picture of the actual grave that they used.
And of course, the spoiler of Batman versus Superman.
So that was
and,
like
the worst.
God.
I mean, the worst
That would
one
have been like
was
6 months in advance.
I mean, the
Yeah.
worst one was No Way Home. I mean,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, the studio leaked themselves with Batman vs Superman with Doomsday.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's true.
yeah, exactly.
Putting Doomsday in the trailer, they leaked themselves.
But also, I didn't see I didn't read social media or anything about that, about Deadpool Wolverine, who was going to show up, which thank God for that, because
I didn't believe
Not
Electro.
I got lucky.
I didn't believe Electro when I heard it. Which is
But
that was
anyways,
crazy.
That's another conversation for another day.
Yeah.
Honestly, the ending of Thunderbolts, maybe I think the rumor about how this movie was going to end was that this Earth was
Yeah.
going to be destroyed and they had to retreat
Yeah.
to the MCU. Like,
Which would
but
have
the
been
movie
a
does.
crazy ending.
But the
It
movie
would've been.
yeah, it would have been ballsy. But the movie doesn't end like that. So
Well, keep in mind they didn't destroy Galactus.
yeah.
Galactus still out there,
Well, they
and
Yeah.
he can exist outside the universe as well.
you
so
can't
I'm-
really
Yeah.
destroy Galactus. Though.
No, he's a multi-dimensional being. There's only one Galactus, I
Yeah.
believe.
But I don't think they're gonna have Galactus destroy it. I mean,
Not
immediately.
immediately.
They already have They already saved the Earth, and at the end of this one, I don't think they're gonna just destroy it with Galactus in the
Off
next.
screen.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
They're not gonna pull what Thanos did to get the Power Stone
no.
in Infinity War.
No,
I'm pretty sure. I mean, conspiracy theory time. What do you think is going to happen to cause them to go to the MCU?
They're gonna
in the
flee
next
Doom.
movie? So what do you think Doom is going to do to make them?
Okay,
like-
so I think that Franklin's going to be a huge part of Doom's plans. I think
Yes.
there was something that was said recently. I think it's been debunked, but apparently, like, Doom is going to spend the entire time without his mask on, and if he spends the entire time without his mask on, I think he's going to get he's going to get his face healed. That's what he was doing there in that post-credit scene. But I think after
yeah,
that, he's
'cause
going to try to use Franklin for whatever he's doing, where he's going to like collapse the multiverse or whatever his plan is, because he's going to be causing these incursions. And that's kind of what apparently the plot is for Doomsday. And then it's going to lead to Secret Wars.
Will finally
which cool.
be nice to have some connection with
the incursions and
multiverse
everything.
madness when they were talking
One
about
of the incursions is going to be Madam Web showing up.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Fucking
Oh my god.
Fucking
you know
Craven.
what? You know what? If Madam Web does show up, I hope she actually will actually say,
I
"Man,
mean-
this is a much better universe than when I was part of 2 years ago," and I'll be like, "Yeah, you're right.
Well,
you're right."
Craven's technically in No Way Home. Craven
Yeah.
in
It's true.
the Sky Fractures, Craven and Rhino show up in the same frame.
Yeah, they do.
It's probably not the same Craven. though.
No,
it's
no.
not.
Well, it was Craven and Rhino in the same shot, so they
Where
knew.
did
Yeah,
you
but it was an
see
illusion
that? I
to
watched
Matt.
three
It was an
times,
illusion to
dude.
They're
Craven.
not the same ones though.
No.
No, it was still just a Sony illusion.
Yeah,
Illusion with an A, not an I.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
We, guys, we should
Well, I mean, they
never,
were
we
one to
should never,
connect it,
we
so.
should
I
never
don't-
talk about the Sony universe ever
How about
again.
Yeah, we don't have to,
How
no.
about we just let
Go
things die?
Yeah.
Yeah, let
dead.
them die. Let them die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
I-
love me,
I think
let
that's
it
what it's going to be.
die.
I think that Doom could end up collapsing that universe or something like that, and they're going to be fleeing Doom. That's
Mhm.
I was wondering what the post credit scenes were going to be. I thought that it was going to be a connection to Thunderbolts
Same
itself.
did I.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that it was going to explain what they were doing.
I'm
but
dreading Doomsday, knowing Toby's gonna die.
How do you,
yeah, it'll
we
suck.
don't know that for
Yeah,
certain.
we
It
don't know
seems
that
to be a
either.
logical choice.
Yeah,
But
it's going to be some stakes.
But honestly, I mean, man, I don't know how I feel about that. But
It sucks. It sucks. It's going to be like watching your childhood die. But
They're gonna kill off more than Toby. I
oh yeah, they're going to kill off
gonna
with the
kill off
Fox
quite a
X Men.
They're gonna kill off quite a few people.
They're resetting most of the MCU.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So
Thor and everybody could die.
I
Deadpool is probably gonna die judging on that scene in.
Yeah.
That's
Deadpool
what I've been
Wolverine.
saying.
No, don't kill Deadpool. Don't.
They-
please.
That's why Thor is
They're-
holding him. It's
No,
Deadpool
no.
sacrificing
Why
himself.
is Thor crying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually gonna happen, John.
That's what it was. There's no
I want
fucking
to kill
way.
Deadpool.
I
I want to
wonder-
see him more.
I mean,
Well,
we
he's
all
gonna
do,
come
but
back. There's gonna be a reset. It's just
not-
we don't know if
probably-
it's gonna be
not
Ryan
gonna
Reynolds or not.
Reynolds, that's for sure.
But that's
I
another
don't know. It
conversation
could
for
be
another
Ryan
time.
Reynolds.
I
He
could
could pop
see it.
back up. He's like, you effers couldn't get rid of me that easily, could you?
Give me back. Give me Deadpool 2099 and Ryan Reynolds. Yeah.
How about give us a Deadpool and Spider-Man team-up movie? Like
We're getting Spider-Man Punisher teaming up.
Finally.
which
I still think I was right on the money about that theory.
Why do you have to spoil that, guys? I want to be surprised.
See,
Well,
that's the
it's
thing.
not a
I hate
spoiler.
leak culture because of that kind of shit.
Hmm.
I hate it.
I don't think that was a spoiler. I think John Bernthal announced that.
Yeah.
Well,
Did he?
Yeah,
Well,
John Bernthal
I thought that you
said-
spotted on the set.
No, I think he announced it, though, too.
Oh.
Well, still.
Still, yeah. He if he contributes to the culture, then he contributes to the culture.
Anyway,
I ain't gonna say that he's in the right
do
for
we
it.
have anything else we want to say about the movie before we give out our scores?
The movie's great. Easily
Fantastic.
easily the best one. Best Fantastic Four movie in my opinion. I don't honestly feel like it's fun to have a Superman and Fantastic Four movie both be good in the same month, but we don't need to hate on one to like the other. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
No, let's stop with that.
And
yeah.
I'm so they will never be quiet, will they?
Nope.
They will never.
I
No
bet.
way.
I bet Garrett. I bet Snyder fans are the one that's saying it.
I'm serious when I say this. Snyder fans are honestly saying this is the most DC feeling Marvel movie yet. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That sounds like
And
that sounds like
because
Paul.
they constantly
Good
say
God.
shit like, "Oh, Zack's." This is a common phrase you hear among that fan group. Zack Snyder's the blueprint.
Yeah.
Because
Excuse
and
me.
they brought up they
Wow.
did that shit with this movie too, and they used two examples. Oh my god, this is so stupid. That part where Galactus is taking the dirt out of the ground and holding it like that, like Darkseid did.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Oh my
thematically,
God.
Thunderbolts would be more Zack Snyder than this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, like that's more fitting.
Yeah.
This
Muted
movie-
colors, darker movie.
It literally had a Superman scene. in it.
Exactly.
Like,
I mean,
And the
personally,
muted colors.
And-
yeah.
What about Eternals? Was that?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was that had like
Yeah.
a Snyder.
It was a mythology there.
It was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't like.
seriously,
I didn't like
that
that. I didn't like that movie.
And like
but
the visuals of Eternal, like the spaceship scenes and stuff.
Yeah.
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 That really
But
reminded me of the
personally,
Krypton
that
scenes.
sounds like something that Paul would say. Also, my coworker,
No.
something that my coworker Josh would say. Like he's got bad movie takes too.
is he a Snyder fan?
Um, well, I mean, I don't
Do
even
you not know?
I don't know if he has seen the other movies. Superman.
He's more of a Batman fan just in general.
yeah.
He's obsessed
Has
with
he
Batman.
seen the Rebel Moon movies or any of Zack
Probably
Snyder's other
not.
work?
I might have to
Masterpieces.
ask him. But yeah, but
Fuck.
what you know,
Stop.
guys, about my coworker Josh. We'll get the scores in a moment here. But he's also the same person that hates Inside Out. He hates Turning Red, but he says that Cat in the Hat and Blood and Honey are good movies. Just Josh.
Rebel Moon 3 is
Oh,
happening.
God Almighty!
Is it really?
Yeah. He's doing a SWAT movie for Netflix, and then he's
Dude.
going to do Rebel Moon 3.
Man, what the hell?
No one fucking liked the
I-
second one.
I thought freaking Netflix had canceled Rebel Moon.
No, because no one liked the second one.
Yeah. I heard they canceled it, but he's like,
Second
no,
one
it's
was
still
better than
coming.
the first one.
I don't. You're the first
It
person
still
I've
wasn't
heard-
great.
You're
I
the
just-
first person I've heard say that. I thought the first one was terrible, but apparently the second one's even worse.
I mean,
I
look,
like the second
I mean,
one
look,
more.
The first one's a lot of build up.
I mean, look, I
is-
love the
is the
Rebel
thing.
Moon
it was
director's
so
cuts, but
boring.
Yes,
it
yeah.
was so boring.
There's a lot more action in the second one.
Yeah.
No, and I
But-
like it.
I mean, I love the director's cuts of Rebel Moons, but they're never going to be Star Wars. That's
No.
never going to happen. No.
No.
The fact that they're pretending like they already are is fucking batshit crazy.
Unbelievable.
Anyway,
Which
but-
is
But anyway,
fitting because
And-
they are the fandom menace of the DC universe now.
No. No, if you want something, a better Star Wars alternative, go watch Dune.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy movies are better Star Wars alternatives than
Yeah.
Rebel Moon.
All right.
Borderlands.
We better go ahead.
No. Nope.
We better go ahead and give our scores now.
You go first.
Yeah. Enter.
We already know what John's score is.
Well, I might as well say this now. It replaced Superman as my #1 film of the year.
Oh,
as of
did
right
you
now.
like this more than Superman?
I did, and the reason why is because Superman. I mean, as much as I love these Superman movies, they most of them feel the same. With Fantastic Four, they failed multiple times, and I loved it that they got it right for once.
I think,
And that's why I loved it more than Superman. Because I mean, Superman is awesome, but for me, it's awesomer. So, as of right now, it overtakes it for me as my #1 film of the year.
so is it 5 out of 5?
Yep. Which that's
Four
why.
out of 4.
Which that's gonna be my new goal when it comes to reviewing. Like, if I love the film so much, there's no point in me saying 10 out of 10 when you already know how many feels on it. So, there you go.
Yeah, I don't really like giving scores to movies. Honestly,
I don't
really,
either.
I feel like it.
Other movie
People
works
only
or
look at
don't.
the score that someone gives for a movie and without really paying attention to what the actual points are, and that's part of my problem with it. Yeah, I love this movie. I think it did exactly what it needed to. It's one of the best MCU movies of recent. I like it more than Thunderbolts, and I really love Thunderbolts. Yeah, and I really love Superman too. At this moment, if I have to say which one I like more, just at this moment, just by a hair, I think I like this one a little bit more than Superman, just because Superman was very fast-paced, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think I did like the fact that this one was a little bit slower than Superman, and there was a little bit more. Even though this one was shorter than Superman, there was. I like the fact that they had a. I like the fact that there didn't need to be that much action in this one. Like, there was a lot of time dedicated to the family dynamic and the dialogue between the characters, which I always enjoy.
Dialogue of family.
If Superman was 20 minutes longer, it would have helped a lot.
And I will say I would have liked if this movie was longer too.
Yeah,
I would have liked to see the stuff that was cut from the trailer.
I don't like that we're getting under 2 hours for superhero movies. I feel like the best superhero movies are usually around 2:15, 2:20.
Same.
But yeah, the movie is still great, and it's it's just a rocking good time. I'm gonna give it 9.5 out of 10.
Awesome score.
Right on.
Like I said, I'm trying not to give 5s to everything, but it's a 5. Like, it's great.
That's really surprising coming from you, who's been like dogging this movie for a while.
Dragging your feet like the
Exactly.
entire time.
Like,
Shameful.
you've been kind of like grudging this movie.
Yeah. I will say, it feels good. I won't give you the order, but my top 3 movies of the year so far are all superhero movies.
Okay. So you're not gonna give us the order yet? Okay.
No, I'm not. That won't come till New Year's.
Okay.
I will say this is not number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
I love like you guys. I love the movie. I thought it was really good. I've been waiting for this for well beyond the Fox merger back in 2019.
Yeah.
I think that everybody did really well. I really love all the little touches. I love seeing the Red Ghost apes, even if we didn't get to see the Red Ghost himself. I love seeing Giganto. I love the little nods that they gave to Jack Kirby and Stan Lee.
So everyone thought that Little Caesars ad, which had that shot, had a different version of that shot in there of that famous comic. I remember as a kid, very little kid, I got like for a birthday present, I got like a figurine set of that image. That very famous comic book image of fighting that monster. Now, everyone was complaining that shot in that Little Caesars ad was going to be in the movie, and it looked terrible. Turns out it was just an ad. There's an actual good one in the movie itself.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah. There was also very cool marketing for General Mills cereal that they decided to make it.
Yeah, the
old
cereal boxes was really cool.
And
Not sponsored.
true.
Still cool though.
Yes. Yeah. We're whores, and we're not even getting paid for anything.
Yes. Which I wish we were.
Little Caesars, if you want to
Now-
sponsor us.
I was at the store last week, and True Moo, the milk company,
Oh, the blue milk.
the blue.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but I am worried that it's messing up my stomach a bit.
Right? Right? It's
Yeah.
too sweet. That's
I
the
wouldn't say
thing.
it's too sweet. Because I know that they did actual Star Wars blue milk.
Yeah, last year. Yeah.
I haven't,
Or, well,
I haven't
earlier in the
tried
year.
that.
I will say legit.
I think it's the same milk. I think
It
it's the
is?
exact same
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
I will
think it's
say
just
legit. If
rebranded.
anybody wants to sponsor us, we'll gladly take it.
Please.
Yeah.
Please do.
We'll sell out.
Yeah.
No, I love all the little extra touches. Like one thing that we haven't mentioned on the episode yet is that they were actually wearing their classic uniforms in the fight against Giganto. Like
Okay.
the like very light baby blue, like pewter blue almost.
Yeah.
With the black collars. Yeah, they had those for a quick second in the very beginning of the
Okay,
movie
yeah.
around there. I like the little touches. I think that this was a brilliant movie. I was so happy with it. This is my top. It's in my top 10, both MCU and of the year.
I think
I think that this was just mind blowing. I fucking.
I
loved
haven't
it.
updated my MC ranking in a bit. I would say it does enter my top 10 too. I'd have to go through everything, but
Right.
And Thunderbolts both do.
Thunderbolts would definitely make my top 15.
Yeah, they're
This
both
might
up there
enter-
for me.
this might
Yeah,
enter
it
top
would
10
it
for
would
me.
make my top 10 comic book movies.
Yeah,
I can
they're-
always say that. Yeah.
The only
Brave New World.
yeah. The only
We're not
real-
going to be mentioning
the
that
only
in top
real
10.
weak point this year.
I actually really like that one. I mean,
But
it
it's
was
clearly
decent.
it was clearly not the level that
It could have
these
been way
are.
better.
I mean,
yeah.
the fact that it was the weakest
was
of the Captain
rehashed.
America movies, it was very weird for me. But
Legend of the White Dragon's going to be better on $1 million budget.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
So yeah,
Yeah,
let's just get into the rankings now.
yeah,
I don't think this is going to be different.
Not that much, no.
Hold on.
You want to go?
I want to say, I'm kind of on the same boat as Matthew. I don't want to give Fantastic Four First Steps 5 stars. I want to give it 4.5. But I just enjoyed it so much that I need to give it
Yes.
5.
Yeah.
there you go.
yeah.
Yeah. Is okay if I go first?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's
On
just
this
go
one?
back in the order. Yeah.
Yeah. Which just to let you know, I already know what was going to be in last place, what's going to be in first place. I didn't even
I don't know.
I didn't even bother to do my Samsung notes, but I usually put on my ranking. No, Fantastic Four franchise.
There's
was
only
so
5.
what-
There's
Yeah.
only
Yeah, this
5
is easy
movies.
enough.
Yeah, Fantastic
Not-
Four. It was such a rough franchise to get into, but I
Yeah.
didn't even.
Only
bother
one
to
of
do a
the
ranking.
only one of these movies in this 5-film franchise I like.
Yeah, we're
So-
gonna see how it goes. So, coming in last place, which was very easy for me, is
probably easy
Fantastic 20.
It's mine too. It's last
To me,
place for me.
if there is a definition of an abomination, it's
Is it?
this movie. It's awful.
Is it, who else? Do you two have it in last place as well? You don't. You can just say it if you don't.
No.
No.
Oh God!
I plead the
Matthew.
fifth.
Already out to a bad start.
You'll
So
see.
you don't. Just
You'll
say
see
you
in 3
don't.
rotations.
Okay. Fine.
But anyway, Fantastic. I hate this movie. I hated the story. I hated the visuals. I hated the way Doctor Doom looks. I feel like a blind person did the visuals. So awful. The characters was terrible. This movie, I kid you not, this got me very angry when I watched this whole movie. Which I already heard the movie was terrible, but my gosh, it was much worse than I thought it was going to be.
Did you just watch it for the first time this week?
Huh?
Did you just watch it for the first time this week?
No, I watched it 3 years after the film came out.
Oh, okay.
So I watched it, I think, back in 2018.
I watched it in theaters.
And
Oh.
yeah, and 7 years later, I still refuse to rewatch it. I God personally hate
rewatched
this
it.
movie. It was it's probably in my top 3 worst comic book movies I have ever seen.
It's in my top 5.
Maybe top 2, which that's how much I freaking hated it.
Catwoman.
Yeah.
I mean, Catwoman's number 1 for me. I think.
I think Catwoman's
but
probably number 1 for me too.
This was. Yeah.
Superman 4.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I would rather watch Superman 4 compared to this crap. Oh
No.
my gosh. Yeah, Fantastic easily in last place. And if we're going to debate this in last place, seriously, Matthew, I'm taking over your seat of being the host for at least one episode. I'm just saying. All right, number 4.
Try me.
Number 4 is the '94 version of Fantastic
Which we
Four,
just watched.
Which it's also terrible, but at least it's actually funny. Like, there were some things that I would start shaking my head. I was more confused than frustrated, so I would rather be confused then be mad. So it's kind of weird to say that.
Confused and frustrated. Sounds like a
and-
marriage.
And there's a fascinating documentary called Doom, which I need to watch. Which I need to know how this thing even got to be existence to begin with. It sounds so
It's a story.
fascinating. Which I need to watch it. Oh boy, we want to hear our thoughts on this movie. Watch the live reaction for
Yep.
yourself
Yeah.
because it is. It was pretty hilarious. That's for sure. But yeah, that comes to number 4. Number 3. Guys, it's time to take off your nostalgia glasses. Fantastic Four 2005, easily at number 3 for me. I watched it for the first time 20 years too late after the original movie came
You
out.
never saw it before this year?
Nope. I was not
Wow.
planning on watching it, but when the new one comes out, I was thinking, oh, God, I have to watch it, don't I? So I watched it, and funny enough, I rewatched the episode where you guys did the best movies of 2005, which unfortunately I wasn't there for that episode because I was either not feeling well or something like that. And Matthew, your list was terrible. Triple X State of Union
Oh,
made the
yeah.
list, and
Oh,
then Fantastic Four
God.
number 5. Dude,
I
my
forgot
list
you had that
is
on your
1,000
list.
times better than your list. God
Jesus.
almighty.
Still
Like-
had Hitch halfway on your list.
Hitch on your list.
Hey, this is a better movie than Fantastic
It is.
Four. It's way
I would
better.
say that.
Good. But anyway,
None of your lists compared to Lords of Dogtown.
I beg your pardon?
I had Lords of Dogtown at number 1. None of your lists compares to that. Okay, Batman and
No.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
on.
But anyways.
That's about it.
But yeah, like I said, I watched it for the very first time, and I will admit, it was not a stinker. There are some visuals I thought were good. Chris Evans and the character that played the thing, I forgot his name.
Michael
Michael
Chiklis.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's great.
Both of these guys were really, really good.
The chemistry between them is incredible.
I was mixed on Sue Storm and Mr. Fantastic. Like, I thought they
Yeah.
were okay with the chemistry of the first movie, but after watching this movie, I feel like that the critics were right the first time, and I personally think it was not a very good film.
Michael Chiklis is in Gotham.
Yeah, he was, but he was great in
Oh.
Gotham.
He's a great actor.
Yeah.
He played the Executioner.
Yeah.
And he's also in a really good show that I started recently
The
called
Shield.
The Shield.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Guys, ever seen the Cape?
Yeah, but to me, guys,
I haven't.
yeah, for me, this movie was just, for me,
I've heard of
it
this.
was a bad movie. To me, I hated the tone. The tone did not work. What? Put your fingers down.
Hey,
I
he's
hated.
not the only one,
I
buddy.
hated the tone. The comedy stuff did not work. Most of the jokes work with Johnny Storm, but that pretty much was about it. And
How do you guys?
and also
That's none of your business.
and also, there's some more rants to come for this one. The first 4 minutes or 5 minutes of the movie, it was so obvious who Dr. Doom was,
Well,
and I thought to myself, that's just
His
pathetic.
fucking name's Victor Von Doom.
Exactly. Like, what the frick, dude?
Well,
John
it's
is
just
oblivious.
the problem with how the movie does it, it's completely not the Victor Von Doom from the comics. Like, completely changes his origin and literally not even barely even the same character.
but I hated that part.
I just don't
And-
understand what's so hard about Doctor Doom to get right on screen. I really
They made him so weak.
like they can't.
That's
why,
the thing. They don't want to make
Why can't
him...
you just have him in Latveria in his fucking country? Like, why can't you just do that?
Yeah.
That's the problem with a lot of superhero stuff is they try to weaken characters.
Or they just change him for no fucking reason.
Yeah, but that's my
They
first.
don't want to accept a Doctor Doom that could spank the entire Marvel universe.
Yeah, they don't
But
want
but that's
a
my first
complex
frustration.
character like that.
Second frustration for me is I felt like there were missing scenes, at least for me. I mean, the movie's very short. It's
I
an
think
hour,
the
and
movie
40
has
an
an
hour and
extended
45
cut or
minutes. Like I
something.
feel like the scenes were missing. Like, oh, we're just now.
There's an extended cut. I haven't seen it.
Like the scene where he turns
Really?
into Hugh Jackman's Wolverine.
Wait,
Or
what?
Reed does.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
It's
me?
when they're out on the bridge when she's
Wait,
talking to
you
him
need
when
a
she's
stronger
like,
man?
you need to take your work less seriously and shit.
Oh God.
That is just
Where he's like,
that's
this.
stupid.
I thought you wanted a stronger man, where he like puffs his jaw out.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and then he
fucking
turns into
God.
Wolverine.
But yeah,
Yeah.
That is
but,
dumb.
But yeah, that's why I felt like there was missing scenes. That was one.
is
That's the second
so bad.
frustration.
It is.
My third frustration, I hated the casting of Doctor Doom. I did not like him
He-
at all.
No, now the actor did unfortunately pass away.
Yes, unfortunately.
Not too long ago.
Yeah,
Rest
this
in
past
peace,
week.
good sir.
Yeah.
Great actor and other stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
it was not his fault.
No,
It's
no,
just,
it wasn't his fault at
It was
all.
given a bad script.
and
Yeah.
he just I think it was just not good casting. He just didn't really fit Doctor Doom.
No. But yeah, I did not like that whatsoever. And he didn't even get to put his freaking Doctor Doom costume like an hour and 23 minutes into the film, and an hour 45 minutes. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, movie. Like,
and if I'm not
that's
mistaken,
so dumb.
And if I'm not mistaken, Doctor Doom, yes, he has magic and like he has armor on, but he doesn't really have powers.
No.
Like he's a sorcerer. Like in this one, he's just like he becomes like the Fantastic Four. He has powers. It doesn't. It never really made sense.
Same
to me.
origin as them too in the
yeah,
movie.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about it.
All the movies do that. Well,
and
15 did too.
yeah. And it was done even worse than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as most people would say, but wait, there's more. Fourth frustration I have with this movie is there were some scenes that I thought was absolutely stupid, where the thing gets to see in front of us Beyonce what the thing looks like. She just runs away in terror and crying, and then even after the Fantastic Four
takes her ring off.
Yeah, and after
he
the
saves
Fantastic Four,
helps saves the
helps
day.
save the day. She just takes off her wedding rings like, now I don't want to marry this
Whatever.
guy. That's so stupid.
So you're
it
saying a
doesn't
woman's
make
never
sense.
ran away from you?
Wow,
Matthew,
that was
that's
Jesus,
rude.
dude.
That's
That's
mean.
uncalled
dismantled
for.
It is.
What
That's
the
rude.
hell?
moving on.
That not a frustration with, not a frustration with you on that one. Which that leads
Shots
into
fired.
and then leads to my final frustration with this movie, which I thought that it had one of the stupidest product placement in the movie.
Wait, where?
Chris Evans's character, Human
Is
Torch.
that when he's like becomes like a motorcycle guy
Yeah,
or
in
whatever?
the X game.
Okay.
That is a stupid plot. That's a stupid product placement. The reason why it's stupid is because what doesn't make sense.
It was a product at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What doesn't make sense is that that's not how the X Games work. You can't just go into the X Games and just like sign your name and do a
Celebrity
motorcycle
status.
trick. Like, no, you got to compete in like colleges or something like that.
No.
Like,
John, you're telling me if Tom Cruise wanted to join the X Games, they wouldn't let him?
you have to compete in other stuff first.
No, I think
He's
It's a-
saying it's
it's a public
entitlement
figure.
because of power. Yeah.
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 it's a public figure thing. If Tom Cruise wanted to join the X Games, I'm using him as an example because he does all his own stunts.
Right.
If he were to say let's join, they're like, think of the ratings. Tom Cruise is going to be on the X Games,
Yeah.
and they were like, sure, go for it.
I think they'd let him do it.
Yeah. They would.
Well, there's a difference between being a celebrity and this character.
Well, he was a
There's
celebrity.
a huge difference. So,
He was marketing them as celebrities.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but still, I just no, I just didn't know. I just didn't
I'm not
get
saying
it.
it.
I don't
I'm not
like
saying
it.
it makes sense, but
No.
you know.
So, and there are some people that's trying to get more positivity in the movie, like, oh, but it's a good movie because of nostalgia. No, it's not a good movie.
Yeah,
it's a bad
it's-
film. So, just
It was the
I'll-
first movie I saw in
just
theaters.
I know, but
True.
still, just ugh. I don't get it. I don't know why you guys actually like the film. I just don't get it. All right, number 2 is a movie that is only got 1 star up, so it's slightly better. Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. This is a movie I find just okay. So, oh boy, it's a rough list of movies.
By the way, this movie's not even PG-13. It's PG.
I know. I didn't notice that. Like, I
so
tried
you
to
can
press
tell
play
that
on
they were
Disney
like
Plus.
literally, they were just aiming strictly at kids with this one.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
pressed play and I saw PG. I was like, wait a minute, that can't be right.
Yeah.
There's not many
I had to
PG
do a-
superhero
No.
movies.
I had to do
there's
a
really
Google,
not.
I had to do a Google search and find out if the rating is incorrect. No, it actually is PG. I thought, what the frick, Fox? So
The only PG superhero movies that I know of outside of like The Incredibles
yeah, exactly.
are Howard the Duck and the Superman movies from the 80s.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Back when there was no PG-13 yet.
Right.
Right.
yeah, but
Which
yeah,
I still don't think the Superman ones would have got it. Howard the
No.
Duck would have.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah.
Other than fucking duck movies.
Yeah, that's why.
But yeah, I was just
I'm
hoping
looking to see if
for.
there's any other ones on my shelf that I can think of that might have got PG-13. Keep going, John.
Other than like animated ones. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, keep going.
Oh, okay.
I'm just thinking.
Oh no, you're fine.
Oh, Lego Batman got PG, but that's Lego.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just hoping for improvement, and it only improved by 1 star. I gave Fantastic Four 2005 2 stars. I gave it 3 stars for the sequel because I thought there was a little bit of improvement. but personally, for me, Sue Storm and Mr. Fantastic had much better chemistry in the sequel.
I disagree, actually.
Really?
Oh God, yeah.
Why?
Maybe not. Their performances are worse than this one, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Jessica Alba, especially. Her fucking wig in this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's not as
Oh,
worse
it's
wig
terrible.
than Fantastic wig.
No, I think it's just as bad.
Okay.
Because
think
in the first movie, she just bleached her hair. In this one, she's wearing a wig the entire time. It's not even a good
Okay.
wig.
Yeah, it looks like Courtney Cox's
Okay,
hair in Scream
that-
3.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I personally thought the
It's
chemistry was better in
distracting.
that one.
It's distracting.
Yeah. And the visuals, again, for the most part, was good. Still needs a little work on Mr. Fantastic on the visuals.
Especially in that dance scene.
Yeah, yeah. And Lawrence Fishburne as Super Silver, it's always a win when Lawrence Fishburne
Well,
either
he
does
just
the
did the
voice
voice.
cast. Yeah, he did the
Doug
voice
Jones
for.
did the physical
Yeah.
acting.
Yeah, but anything that Lawrence Fishburne does, it's always a win because I love Lawrence Fishburne. He's always been an actor that I always loved. So that was nice to see. Some of the action scenes I thought weren't too bad in terms of this movie. Now,
Doug Jones actually popped up on people I might know on Facebook.
and also there are some
That's really
less
cool.
stupid stuff, which is actually nice. Now, that being said, still didn't like Doctor Doom in this movie. I thought the soldiers, what they decided to do was another bad decision. Here, Fantastic Four, you help out to save the mission. Let's invite Doctor Doom to help you out.
Yeah,
no,
that's made
dude,
no sense at all.
No, like, why didn't you just call one of the X-Men members to help you out? That would have been much better. You could just call.
They didn't have the rights to.
Yeah, well, 20
Apparently they did.
20 bucks, oh,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
X-Men. Like, you could have just called Wolverine or something to help you out. Like, I mean, that probably would have bumped up 1 star if they actually got that. But no, they decided, no, what's what
If I remember correctly, when they're finally catch Silver Surfer, it honestly felt like Victor Von Doom didn't do much of anything, really.
No.
It was mainly
He let
Reed.
everybody else do his work for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just like, why'd you even bring him along here?
Yeah, exactly. So,
We know what really needed to happen. Punisher needed to show up and just start sniping people.
Right?
yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I thought the movie was okay. It's a movie that I wouldn't mind rewatching, but still, that's not really saying much. But number one by a country mile, and it's not even close, is Fantastic Four First Steps. Finally, for once, they got it right with everything, with the story, with the visuals, with the characters. It's just a better film, and I feel like there's no competition for this. So,
Nope.
there you go. That is my that's my top 5. For the first time ever, I didn't have to use Samsung notes to look at my list because it was a really bad franchise. But maybe they'll probably get it right for once with the sequel to First Steps. So we shall see.
Yeah, pretty easy to keep everything in order.
Yeah. definitely.
Who wants to go next?
I mean, I'll go ahead and go next. That's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Number 5 is going to be 1994.
Okay.
It's
It was
just
either,
it's
it was
a TV
either gonna
movie.
be one or it was either gonna be one or the
Yes,
other.
exactly. That's the reason why I wasn't saying anything. Like, it's still fun. I still enjoy it. It's an entertaining watch as long as you're not serious about it and as long as you're fucking laughing at it. I feel bad for the cast. Like again, like they didn't
You
know
can't
that
really judge
what
it.
they were doing.
You can't really judge it too much when clearly they just made it just for right.
Right, it was all out of selfishness.
Yes.
It's at 5 for a reason, which I actually put it at 3 stars on Letterboxd.
Really?
I got enough entertainment value out of it to necessitate 3 stars. Otherwise, it would have been like 1.
I wish I gave it that high because it was sort of enjoyable to watch, but there were so many scenes I was shaking my head. You saw my reaction. I was like,
It was just-
what am I
Oh, it's
watching?
bad.
I'm super fine laughing at a movie, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I'll give
I
my
have no
star
issues
ratings
with
as I
it.
go along because you guys are going to be traumatized.
I don't have star ratings
Oh,
for
of
2 of my
course,
other
of
ones because I haven't
course,
logged them.
Because that's Matthew. But anyway, go ahead.
My number 4 is Fantastic. Yeah.
It was going to be one or the other, yeah.
Yuck.
If I had to pick between Fantastic and 1994, it'd be a hard pick.
Hey! Yeah.
I like the
Yes.
technical aspects and I like the science that they
I don't
involve with
even-
Fantastic.
What about the
but-
technical aspects?
No, not so much the technical aspects. I mean more just
Because
the
the
science in
cinematography
it.
is garbage.
No, I
Is it-
meant more just the scientific approach to
No,
the story.
I hate how the movie is so dark and so ugly.
It is.
The entire movie, completely does not get it. Like clearly doesn't know what makes the Fantastic Four appealing, like
Yeah.
to people, because it's just dark and brooding and like not pleasant at all.
He's going to get in trouble. I can see
Yeah, I
by his
know.
The
face.
Fantastic
I know.
Four should be fun. Of all comic book characters, to do like to keep that fun and over the top silliness with, the Fantastic Four should not be dark and serious.
No,
Agreed.
No, it should not.
I'm sorry.
They're the first family for a reason.
Yes.
Hey, Garrett,
I'm just waiting for the hard R-rated Big Hero 6.
Garrett, I think
What?
I think I might be getting steps closer to taking his spot.
Okay,
One episode.
okay.
I think I'm getting close at it.
No, I
Go ahead.
there's very few pros to Fantastic. Very, very few. I think that Michael B. Jordan
There's-
was wasted here. I think
Oh,
that he
God,
could have been
yeah.
a good Human Torch
One-
at another
like I
point,
said-
at
Yeah.
another
I said
project.
I said in the live reaction we did for 94,
Yeah.
they took Michael B. Jordan, who's one of the most charismatic actors of our time, and turned him into a plank of wood.
Yeah.
He does. And it's not even his fault.
No, it's
He
not.
tries to give his best,
There's
but
all
even-
four of the
but
people, all four of the actors who play them are good actors.
I can,
Yeah.
I can just imagine.
Kate Mara,
I-
Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan, and
Jamie Griffin.
Jamie Bell.
Or Jimmy Bell, yeah.
All four of them are great actors.
I'm gonna just.
You wouldn't
I'm
know
gonna-
that
I'm
here.
gonna do this for fun. I can imagine Michael B. Jordan going out to his agent and said, "How dare you put me in this movie?"
Didn't he drop his agent at some
Yes,
point
so
after
yeah.
that? Yeah.
They all
Oh,
should have.
so it was accurate.
I think they all
I think
should have.
good. I don't think it was like that, but
No, it might have gone down like that. I wouldn't blame him. No, I
Yeah.
don't know. It's like a 2-star for me, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it to cement that. But I don't see it being over 2 at all.
yeah.
Number 3 is going to be Rise of Silver Surfer. 2005 wasn't a great film by any means. There were a lot of faults to it. But Rise of Silver Surfer somehow manages to go to a lower bar.
It
just
has
like-
cooler elements.
Yeah.
But it's so lame at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I said, it feels like it's trying to just do like cutesy stuff with the
Mm.
PG-13 with the PG rating. Like it feels like a bad Disney movie from the 90s.
Yeah.
I would
Honestly.
go, I would go that far.
It really
but-
does. The
but-
opening scene where they're in the fucking airport and doing like cutesy stuff with the powers and stuff.
It's like out of a rom-com.
Yeah, seriously. I hate that.
Were you just waiting outside the bathroom to try to catch me in a towel?
I hate it.
That's one of the weirdest fucking interactions I've ever seen in a superhero
And yet,
movie.
it has a better Rotten Tomatoes score. I think it's like 37%.
Yeah,
fucking wild.
That's why I
That's
don't
21%.
That's why I don't
And that's why I
understand.
prefer the sequel. I prefer that one over the original because I hated the first one so much.
Mhm.
Well, the Rise of the Silver Surfer doubled down on what made the first one bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's
it,
true.
it just did. Again, I have positives that I can find in it. I really love Doug Jones, just period. And I
Yes,
love
yeah.
Silver Surfer as a character. So I was super thrilled for his involvement and what they did with him. But they're just it wasn't great. I'm not sure about the star rating. I watched like the first half hour before I headed here.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah.
So I'd rather finish that before I give a star rating, but I'm going to guess that it's going to be lower than 2005. 2005 is at my number 2. I have that at a 4-star, largely because of entertainment and nostalgia. You and I have a lot of similar reasons for loving 2005, the 2005 Fantastic Four movie. There's a lot of good memories surrounding it. Not a great film.
No.
No.
We've talked about how it's not good. Again, positives to be found. It's entertaining. Rest in peace, Julian McMahon. But
Yeah.
that Doom. Oh my God.
Like
I don't want to understand it.
like he may look like Doom, but it's not like writing wise. It's not Doom.
No, it's not.
And I almost forgot to mention, but I should have mentioned it. It already makes Robert Downey Jr. a better Doom already, and we haven't even seen a single
Yeah.
second of it yet.
You can tell that they're
there's
at
a
least
low
gonna-
bar.
It's not gonna be 100% faithful, but they're they're gonna do something
Right,
interesting. with
exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
why can't you just get the character right? Like, Jesus.
It shouldn't be
Christ.
that hard, but apparently it is for fucking Hollywood writers.
Yeah, right.
No, it is upsetting. Doom's a complex character, but
Really?
it shouldn't be so hard to
There's
translate.
a
to the
reason
page.
why most Marvel fans will tell you he is the Marvel villain.
Yes,
the
absolutely.
greatest ever conceived.
Well, I mean,
And
he's
yet-
he's been set up to be the most powerful several times over.
Yes.
So that by default is like he is truly like
he's
the
just a man and a sorcerer, and yeah.
Yeah, and he fucks shit up as bad as he does.
CW
Truly
screwed
another
up
level.
really bad with Arrow too.
Oh.
Even though I love season 5, Prometheus is someone who could spank the entire Justice League, and they made him as like a personal villain of Green Arrow, just like a little low-level personal villain.
Yeah, but CW was never in it about really giving faithful adaptations to anybody that wasn't the main character.
Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
Wait, Mr.
Oh.
Terrific. Wait, Mr. Terrific is in that show.
And Arrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
boy.
is weird.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Terrific and Superman was probably
Oh, yeah,
better
yeah,
than
yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
I know.
God.
No, my number one
They
is
mass-
obviously sorry.
And
go
they
ahead.
massacred Jimmy Olsen.
Yes, for real. I hate what they did
made
to
him into Captain America, essentially.
Yeah, they made him.
Huh?
They made him into Steel.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like,
God.
And the
But he
and the
was
Arrow
fucking
TV
jacked.
show?
Yeah, and Supergirl.
Yeah, he was.
And
He was
Supergirl- Wait
super
a second,
huge.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I was so
yeah.
excited to watch it. Now I'm worried.
No, they made him a big jack guy. Like, he's, like, ripped.
Yeah.
That-
yeah, he's
that's
not
probably-
like little dweeby
Okay.
newsy.
Well,
I mean,
now-
honestly,
now
I
my
probably
hype is-
I
now-
probably prefer that to literally just assassinating Jimmy Olsen in 5
Right,
seconds.
right.
But,
Oh, great! Now you
same.
got my excitement low now for Supergirl TV
but that's
show
bad.
now. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really bad.
The TV show is good.
Yeah,
it's just
but now I'm
Lex
worried about the
Luthor is still the best in that show.
yes, John Cryer's awesome.
Yeah.
But no, my
but-
number one is First Steps. I think it's great.
Obviously.
I will say one thing that I didn't say I want to throw out there really fast. I love how it opens. I like that it just starts with them taking the test and he's kind of like panicking through it the entire
Yes.
time in his own way, and it's
Mhm.
yeah, I really like it. It sets the tone for the entire rest of the movie. I fucking love this movie. It's my
The
favorite
opening-
Fantastic Four
The
movie
opening
by
Marvel Studios
far.
logo.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yep.
I love that too.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I through and through, I truly fucking love First Steps. Top 10.
Yep. I guess I'll save you for last. Yeah, mine's
dangerous.
Why
Gonna
can
be
we
basically
kill
the
him?
same.
Why can we kill him first before you do it?
Okay.
Anyway,
Number
go ahead.
5, already said it. Fantastic. This movie is an insult to Fantastic Four.
It is.
It is.
So is.
It is such a bastardization of the source material, and I mean, like a lot of the time, I feel like all the live action movies up until First Steps have. It seems like they've all been like studio right holding movies, because 1994 was. It feels like the 2000s movies were, even though they were legitimate attempts, they just weren't good in my opinion. And this one feels like that too. It just feels like a stale, we have to make this to keep the rights movie, and like they just fucked it up beyond repair, and we ended up with the complete travesty, which is Fantastic. It's ugly, it's depressing, not in a good way. It's the editing is terrible. The story makes no sense. What they do with Doom is just, oh my God, one of the worst butch jobs of a
So
comic book character
stupid.
I've ever
So
seen.
stupid.
Looks terrible. The costumes are horrendous. Everything about it.
It won the
It's
Razzie
awful.
for Worst Picture for a reason,
It's-
alongside 50 Shades of Grey. That's how
It's
bad
just-
2015 was.
Fantastic. I've talked a lot about how it seems like a lot of bad movies are getting like reappraisal periods after a certain amount of
Ugh,
time.
Guys, stop.
This movie better not
Stop.
have that. Like,
No, better not.
there's nothing redeemable about this movie.
No.
Nothing. Yeah. This movie sucks.
I know Spider-Man 3's getting it.
Well, I've always seemed it's always had that.
Which
though.
that's great.
Yeah, I
Because
like
kids
It's a
are-
mess, but it is a great movie.
What kid? I want to know if a kid really grew up with this as their first introduction.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Fantastic Four.
Like maybe one person,
how sad
one
would that
kid
be
said, "Oh,
if
Fantastic."
if
Four."
that was your introduction to Fantastic Four, oh, I feel bad for you.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
10-year-old kid self. or
That's
something
like
that.
that's like if your introduction to Catwoman was the Halle Berry movie.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Number 4 is the '94 movie.
Yep.
It's a train wreck, but it's a fascinating train wreck.
Yeah, it is.
It's a slightly entertaining train wreck.
It was
A lot
fun.
of it is pretty dull, but it's dull in like a TV movie, B movie kind of way. The acting is ridiculous and over the top, but it's
It wasn't
enjoyable to
fantastic,
watch.
I'll tell you that.
It's enjoyable to watch from a certain point of view. Yeah, it's a movie that wasn't even released. So how could I even really complain about it?
Fascinating train wreck. You mean like how the bodies were ripped apart?
Shut up.
damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Number
Be
3,
quiet.
number 3 is gonna be Rise Silver Surfer for me.
Okay.
I do think this is worse than the 2005 one because it's, like I said, it's most of it is just it's so lame. I could forgive the 2005 one for at least like doing the origin one like at least sort of respectfully in a way, other than what they do with Doom. This movie just doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense. The story is just predictable and boring. The characters, I feel like the chemistry that they have, the little bit of chemistry they have in the 2005 one is not really here anymore.
Right.
Most of it is just cheap, like childish jokes. The Silver Surfer is cool, but that's not enough to save the entire movie.
No.
What they do with Galactus is fucking insulting.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even notice
Dr.
in the movie.
Doom is even worse than this one compared to 2005, and that was quite an accomplishment.
Yeah.
True.
What a fucking
Jessica
feat.
Alba sucks as Sue Storm. I'm sorry, just because she looks hot does not make her interesting as a character or in terms of performance.
It's a Megan Fox effect.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. She's hot, therefore she's good. No, fuck no. And they sexualize her. That's one of the worst things about these movies. The sexualization of Sue Storm is embarrassing and an awful trope
Yep.
of the time, really.
It is.
Absolutely.
Silver Surfer, just not good. Not a good movie at all. 2005 is next. I do have a little bit of nostalgia for it, not really like you guys do. Like I didn't even love this movie as a kid. Like I was just because I was into because I grew up in the comic book movies like X-Men and Spider-Man. Then this came out like shortly after in that period. This is like, okay, I can tolerate this fine. Doesn't make it a good movie. The movie suffers from a lot of what a lot of 2000 superhero movies suffered from. Lack of care for the source material, miscasting and misrepresentation of beloved comic book characters.
Yeah.
And it's dated. That's I think the biggest problem with the two movies. They're dated and they just feel like products of the time.
Yeah,
And they don't hold up that well anymore in this current time period, if you ask me. I feel like the people who like these movies just only like it just because they see it from a 2000s perspective and not for the fact that they're timeless. They're not timeless at all. So yeah, obviously First Steps is the best one. That's number 1 easily. I've already said what I loved about this movie, and just they got it right finally.
Yes.
Finally, it took a long time, but we got there. So
31 years in the making.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm going to give the serious look on him.
Let him speak though. Let him speak. I want to hear him.
Put the gloves on.
If I had boxing gloves right now, I would.
So in last place is 94.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
not a good movie.
That's
it's
fine.
fun to watch.
Oh.
It definitely was a product of how it was made.
Mm.
Not as a actual release with $1 million budget. It's just a fun train wreck to watch.
Yeah.
It is.
2 stars.
Fair.
Next is Rise of Silver Surfer
Really?
because
Oh God.
First Steps just did it better. The same storyline better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it lowered my like of Rise of Silver Surfer. Still a 4-star though. Next is Fantastic Four 15.
I was about to massacre you.
I give this a 4-star too. I just like the science aspects and I do like Reed in the movie.
Really?
Johnny wasn't good. I just really like the over science of it. Just like the overt science.
Sue Storm leaves absolutely no impression in this
No.
movie. She does nothing and
The
has no
wig.
personality.
God Almighty, the wig.
The thing is not even worth mentioning.
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I love Jamie Bell. I think he's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I really think Reed was really good in the movie though. I really like his portrayal, and I just
don't buy him as a genius. I just don't.
Okay.
Miles Teller just does not exude genius to me. Like, I can buy him as a stressed, someone who is passionate about something but is just stressing them out. Like in
Yeah, I
Whiplash,
can see
for
that.
example.
Yeah.
He's perfect for that.
I love Whiplash.
Just doesn't say genius to me, and it's not in the way this
Miles
movie
Teller
portrays
did
it.
not want to be here at all.
Yeah.
I'm glad Michael B. Jordan got redemption.
Yeah.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, Creed. So good.
No, I was
And Black
I'm
Panther.
Killmonger.
Black
Yeah.
Panther. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking superhero movies, John. Creed doesn't make sense.
Well, he did redeem himself with that film too.
Actually,
but
yeah, Creed came out the same year,
It
only a
did,
few months
yeah.
Oh, I
later.
forgot that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Creed
like,
was
oh
16.
God, hopefully Creed,
Was Creed
this
16
guy's
or 15?
Creed was 2015.
Yeah.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Came out only
I
a
was trying to
few
remember when
months
2 came
after this movie did. It was like, wow, this dude's a
Yep.
megastar.
And then if
Yeah.
you want double
sorry.
trouble, Sinners.
Yeah. Oh God.
I-
He's
I
already
still need to watch
before
it.
Sinners even
Oh.
came out.
I do
this
too.
dude-
I
he
need
was
to watch
already
Sinners
established
as
as
well.
one of the
I've
great.
I
been
have it at
interested-
home.
I actually been interested
Okay,
in
you
watching
have
it.
it.
Yeah, I have it at home.
Sinners is just him flexing,
Yeah,
seriously.
I've heard such good things.
It's, flex- like,
oh.
it's my favorite movie of the year.
I'm ready for the Haley Steinfeld scenes. I bet Shamik Moore was
And that-
crying at home.
There's one scene where you're gonna be like, ugh.
Yeah,
That's
I've
Haley
heard some
Steinfeld.
things.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It pains me. It really does.
Do it.
2005 is number 2.
Yes.
Thank Jesus. Okay.
At least you can be objective. about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah.
Thank the Lord.
It's nostalgia.
Mm.
First movie I saw in theaters. Other things. I really like Chris Evans as Human Torch.
Like
I
he
think he's hilarious.
he works.
Yeah.
Like
He
he
was
really
like the
does
highlight
work.
of the 2
Yes.
movies.
Him and
Yes.
Michael Chiklis, like they're
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
Johnny.
How do you guys?
Yes.
That's none of your business. I was just worried. I hate to wake up one morning and find
Rock
out she was called
slide.
Rock Slide. I'll show you a rock slide.
It's such a good delivery. Oh my god. I love that exchange.
Those two had a good thing.
Yeah.
I love them together.
I never bought the chemistry between
Reed and
Jessica
Sue,
Alba and
no.
Reed in those movies.
And I do think the CGI for Thing holds up really well. Or practical.
Well, because
Yeah,
he's in the
I agree with that. Yeah.
practical
That's
suit.
practical?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it
forgot to
still
mention
does look
about
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy that. I like the snowboarding scene. I think that's hilarious. And Johnny's just so quick with the
join you?
humor.
Yeah.
It was actually kind
You're
of funny.
hot. Why,
yeah.
thank you. So are you. And I'm not afraid to cry. That's yours. That's mine. Nurses. I just thought he was so cool as like a 10-year-old kid.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
as a little kid, he really was like the paramount. Like this is who I want to
Rockstar,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I like the X Games scene, but like I just thought all the like chemistry matched. I forgot what I was saying. I really like how it all like came together, like the team and stuff.
Mm.
I do wish it was a little bit longer, and I wish they wouldn't have screwed up Doom so much.
They
Julian McMahon was fine for what it was.
Yeah.
He was good for what it was.
Yes.
Mm.
That doesn't mean it was the right thing.
Nope.
Sure, we wasn't.
Rest in peace, good sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
But he great on Nip Tuck, the TV show he was on.
Yeah.
I've never watched it, but I've only heard good things.
Oh yeah, he's great on that.
Yeah.
But it was he was just in a movie with Nicolas Cage.
The Surfer?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Oh.
his final product.
Oh,
Wow,
I
really?
didn't get to see it. He was in that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've not seen it yet.
I was
either.
gonna see it. I want to see it just because it's Cage Man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's supposed
Now-
to be really good.
I didn't
Yeah,
know that
I'm hearing it's really
McMahon
good.
was in it.
I just
I'm gonna
couldn't
watch
see
it
it.
soon.
yeah, I
I
want to
think
check
it's
it out.
coming to streaming soon.
Cage is just on a really
Sorry,
cool hot streak right now. For
Yeah.
me at least, I think he's just doing really interesting projects.
I've always loved Cage.
Oh yeah.
Even
Well,
when he got down to his,
Oh
like,
God,
Willy's
for a
Wonderland.
long time, he was just in the shitter for like in terms of movies. I'm not talking about personal life. I'm talking movies.
I really
Just
like
was-
Willy's Wonderland.
It
yeah,
is
but that
good.
was
I
like
liked
kind
it.
of when he was getting out of that
Yeah.
really dark period where he
Yeah, it
was
was
just
the tail
in
end.
nothing but low grade crap. But
Well,
yeah,
that was him just trying to get out.
I know, but it doesn't change the fact. He
It
was
still doesn't change
a
the fact that he was
million
there.
shitty
but,
movies.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that means 2025 is number one.
Yep,
It
we all agree.
deserves it. It truly does. It's a fantastic movie. No pun intended.
I can't forgive you for Fantastic being 3, but at least you saved your seat for this one. So I guess I'll give
I
you
was
a
trying to
pass.
lead you guys on for a minute. I went,
Yeah, I know. I was like, I
"Fantastic."
swear to God, if
mean, I was
Fantastic
ready-
ends
I
up
was
being
ready
at
for you
least two, if not
I was
one.
ready for you to say that 2005 was your number one because even yeah,
But you weren't ready for First Steps to be 3.
I would.
You would have thrown hands.
That would have
Oh,
been fucking
man.
batshit crazy, dude.
So, yeah.
Oh God.
I would say for the first time in a while, all four of us, I think, agree with the same number one spot. I think,
Mhm.
or I think we agree on Mad Max Fury Road at number one. I think on the Mad Max rankings. I think we all
I
agree
think
with.
we all had Fury Road at number 1, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
So
right.
at least second or third time we agree.
Once
with
a
number
year.
one. which is great.
They were about to be Pentecostal and lay hands.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Guys, tell us in the comments below, what did you think of Fantastic Four First Steps? What was your favorite moments? What did you love about it? Please tell us in the comments below on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, all
And-
that good stuff.
We are big supporters of physical media. Thunderbolts comes out this Tuesday. Go buy it.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
And as of right now, rumored release date for Superman is September 23rd. So go buy that too.
And you thought it was gonna come out in digital next week? Are you kidding me?
It's coming out soon on digital.
Well, in like a month.
Yeah.
Like not.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers is dumb. Believe
They're not that dumb.
But
Yeah.
yeah, the movie's still doing well. Like
I know.
they need to. They're obvious. They have like 4 weeks or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So,
They
like,
usually plan dates out in advance, though, I think.
Yes.
I'll
So
say this last thing. I've said it to you guys. Go back. I know people will hate me for this. Go back to the way it used to be. Digital and physical the same day, at least 3 months out.
Yes, please.
Streaming a month to 3 months after that.
yeah, that's
Yeah, the digital should not be released a month before physical. That's batshit fucking crazy.
Or a month
Max,
and a
it should
half or
be
2.
2 months.
Yeah.
Or 2
Mhm.
weeks.
Sometimes it's 2 months.
Yeah, which is beyond bullshit.
Sometimes digital's 3 weeks and physical's 3 months.
yeah.
It's incredibly disappointing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm hoping.
And also,
oh.
now that these two movies are out in theaters, I might actually do a double feature of Superman and Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Like that.
I'd be on board with that.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And also, I even though I did see this movie in IMAX, the State Museum has the IMAX laser, and the Galactus scenes are done in the full IMAX aspect ratio. Like
Really?
that takes up the entire frame. Like unlike the normal standard IMAX. So you can see it in normal IMAX, which the picture is largened, but if you go to the the larger screen at the State Museum, the entire gigantic screen will be taken up by every time Galactus is on screen. I've seen pictures of it on Twitter. Oh, it looks cool. So
I'm looking it up right now.
yeah,
If you live in Indiana and are a cinephile, the State Museum has one of the 30
the best
biggest
theater to go to.
top 30 biggest screen in the world.
I saw Sinners on that screen 3 times,
Nice.
and it was ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, a couple of things I do want to say. Maybe we'll do our Naked Gun review next week. Hopefully we
I will
can.
not be available next week.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
yeah.
But
we've got our weapons review coming up.
oh, Weapons is probably my most anticipated film of the summer, and I'm
Okay.
hearing it's great. So
I know we got weapons.
Can't wait for it.
I know we got weapons and primitive war coming up.
August also had Nobody 2 comes out this month.
Oh, nobody too, yeah.
oh yeah,
yeah.
Nobody too. Yeah.
Are you
We're
guys
definitely.
excited for primitive war?
I saw the trailer. I mean, it looks fun, but I'm not
I
getting
haven't
my
seen
hopes
anything
up
for
for
it, so.
Yeah.
It's a hard R-rated dinosaur movie.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
It's not
Sounds
from
really
It's not a major studio.
it looks like a B movie, but it could be fun.
It's based on a book, and it's about during the Vietnam War. Some soldiers go missing, and these soldiers do like a rescue mission, and they stumble into this valley where dinosaurs still exist.
Oh.
But we're talking like raptors disemboweling people and stuff.
Oh, dude. That sounds
Interesting.
dope.
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen something about it. I haven't seen the trailer or anything,
Yeah.
but I have seen something. Oh, this is
Oh,
awesome.
August 21st.
Oh, the new Toxic Avenger comes out next month actually.
Interesting. But also there's a movie. Studio Ghibli is doing a re-release of Grave at the Fireflies. It was a show in IMAX theaters in Indianapolis on August 10th. I believe it's a 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. showing, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys want to check out that one, go see it at the IMAX theater. Dylan's going to go see it at the very least. I believe I'm going to go see it with him.
Yeah, they're doing
Bad
Ghibli
Guys.
Fest.
Did you see the Bad Guys?
Oh yeah, Bad Guys 2
Bad Guys 2
also
comes
comes out as well. So we definitely got tons of August movies to check out.
One more. I got an early screening of Together, the Dave Franco and Alison Brie horror movie. Crazy good. It's one of my favorite movies of the year. If you like body horror, watch it. It comes out this week on August 1st. It's a twisted, gross, insane little movie.
Yeah.
And
no, thank you.
it's fun.
No,
It's
thank
fun.
you.
And like we said at the beginning of the episode, we have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, TikTok. Go follow us on there. We're starting a Discord where we're going to do watch parties. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Tell your friends about us. If you want to follow Garrett's filmmaking, go to Rockbuster Productions.
Yep.
And my photography and pseudo-esque filmmaking, I'm mostly going to be doing like music videos and stuff. Go to Dark Before the Dawn Media.
Yeah.
Thanks and have a great week, everybody.
Yep.
Have
Have a good one.
Hope
It's
it will be-
clobbering time.
Hopefully we'll be back next week. Bye, guys.
We have been the Cinema Asylum Podcast. You guys were awesome. Thanks for coming out. Good night.